like before she helps me correct something, she'll absolutely call me out on it. She'll be like, Jake, you stupid fuck. You messed up.
This is wrong. Fix it. Right now.
We're like, okay, what's wrong with it? He's like, no, it's just wrong. I'm just kidding.
You idiot.
No, Gypsy like was with the streams at the start, telling me every time I fucked up something with the audio now, and it's just it's awesome to be able to have someone reliable to do that. She also moderates in the chat, so big shout out to Gypsy. She is 100% incredible for doing everything that she does for us.
A+ moderator.
It's an honor. So let's go ahead and move along to our first topic here. I'm just kidding. My man, introduce yourself.
Okay, I thought you actually forgot. I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? I am Bored to Entertain, aka Big Frosty, aka Jaden. I go by any of them or all three. So yeah, check me out on Bored to Entertain, Twitch and YouTube. Something.
And make sure to peep his content on Twitter. The man shares 1,000 memes a minute. Half of them have to deal with Shrek. He is sponsored by G Fuel.
I'm a G Fuel entrepreneur. I also have a lighter.
Connoisseur.
Yeah. Cool lighter. Connoisseur, entrepreneur, same difference, okay?
No, there's a fucking...
Also,
Jaden,
sponsored by Dr. Squatch. No, I'm kidding. Not actually. I just really like their show.
Dude, I actually got some. I can't keep my wife off. I can't keep my wife off me.
So they say. Wait. What kind did you get?
I ain't saying. I'm keeping that secret to myself.
Dude, okay. I'm just gonna say, Bay Rum, you can never go wrong. Never go wrong with it.
Fair enough. Fed Wabi, Karate Swan, how we doing? Karate Swan's been coming around big for a while. Big shout out to Karate Swan. The dude actually hit me up when I was playing Guild Wars 2 and asked me a few days ago if I was doing a stream. And that really made my fucking day. So Karate Swan, thank you so much for that. You're fucking awesome. And then Fed Wabi is actually my real life brother. Dude's been coming around since day dot. Big shout out to Fed Wabi, aka Mike. Love you, Mike.
Mike the legend.
Piece of fuck.
Piece of fuck.
I promise I'm being instructive. I'm just posting.
That's a great word. Or a great phrase.
Yeah.
I'm 2 pieces of fuck. Don't ask how that works.
I'm 5.
What? You're 5? Damn. Lucky.
I've been around longer. I've gained experience, yo.
Yeah, it's like.
Well,
it's
are
like
you like a whole
up.
fuck broken up into pieces, or are you several fucks rearranged?
It's kind of like you gotta piece them together to form the whole thing.
Like the Fifth Element.
Or the Dragon Ball balls.
Or the Dragon Balls.
I've forgotten.
The Dragon Ball balls.
The balls with the stars. The things.
All right then. Lord Almighty. Hey, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm noticing an issue here. Gypsy, why didn't you tell me about this? No, I'm just kidding. Give me 1 second though.
Your face?
A+ moderator.
I can't fix that.
What's
No, man.
You are all the pieces of Gypsy.
I told you. You didn't listen.
Yeah, for me, someone dropped 2 pieces of fuck on the ground, and it kind of just slithered together and created this. And that's how I was born.
You were hatched?
Yeah. I actually was the egg. The shell included.
I should have done this to Stuffy earlier. This is great.
There we go. Oh my god.
What
Sorry
was
about
wrong?
that.
I didn't see anything.
I was dropping a hell of a lot of frames. Like 41% frames.
It didn't look that way on my side, but okay.
Oh, well then I'll ignore the notifications. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get them anymore. Now I'm streaming at about 5 minutes.
You got your comfort pillow, so I have to get mine.
With Nicolas Cage. Good thing. I actually mentioned Nicolas Cage somewhere on this list in podcast number 10 in the fucked up part segment. But we'll get to that later. For now,
I'm gonna hold the cage. He's gonna be in the entire the entire podcast just looking, staring
I'm
into
not
your guys'
using
soul.
frames. Whatever. It's not a game. Shouldn't matter too much. I hope.
The cage is judging.
We've been playing Ashes of Kanaka lately. And we've been doing voices.
I cannot believe the one fucking character ends up coming into our party. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it at all. But of course,
it's actually really funny.
fucking there was the context. There's a strip bouncer that I did a voice for, and it was great. And I thought it was gonna be a one and done kind of thing, and then out of nowhere he joins our party. So I have to voice that character a lot now.
Yeah, we've been taking turns voicing random NPCs, and we'll just give them voices. And we came across this bouncer, a big black gentleman, and
Yeah.
Jaden threw on like the deepest, toughest voice he possibly could, and now he has to do that all the time.
Can I help you too? Every time, bro. Dude, that fucking I love how when we came back to that mission after we the second stream we did on that, we had to restart that mission completely and had to go over that line again, and the reaction was the exact same. Fucking
I just
dude,
lost it.
It's too good.
Well, because I look at you
That
and I'm just
game.
like, there's no way he can, like, a dude like that can do a voice like that.
But I can't be a strong, muscular man. Look at my muscles.
All right. So, jumping into this, so we all like things. We all like different titles.
Things
We
are
all like
good.
different franchises. But even amongst our favorite interactive visuals, the video games, there are some things that we don't like.
Oh God.
Yeah, I can name several off the top of my head with whatever game I've ever enjoyed. Without further ado, what can we do about games we hold on. Yeah. So I started with the scroll down list. Don't worry, I will go ahead and delete this one so I don't get mixed up again. What about our favorite games or movies do we not enjoy? So the things that we love, they're not perfect. What can we do to improve them?
Oh.
I can answer this because I was bitching about this today.
Oh yeah? Why don't you start us off then, Gypsy?
MMOs.
Yep.
I can't stand hither and yon quests where it's like, go here, go back to where you came from.
Oh
Or,
my
"Go here,
fucking
go
God! I actually
all the way
understand
across
that.
the map, then go back.
Yeah, you never
Like,
get that
I
with
can't.
Guild Wars. I love it.
And I can't. I hate it. It will make me stop a quest line and just sit there and be like, no, I'm not doing it. I know I need this quest.
I'm
but
not doing it. But if I want to level up, I'm just gonna kill 10,000 of this thing. Fuck you. I'm doing it out of spite.
That's me and fucking Elden Ring right now. Fuck that game for creating the addiction that it's creating. Okay, I'm glad that game won't load up for me anymore right now because like holy shit, I've been playing too much of it.
Yeah, I bet.
But I seen an anime that kind of like ties in with the whole like going back and forth thing. It's like based off of like an MMO game type thing or whatever. And like
Sword Art Online or
no, it's not Sword Art. I'm not gonna like say the name just like in case like this counts as a spoiler, so it's like no one's gonna never know, I guess, or something like that. But like towards like middle end of it, they are like, yeah, you didn't know that you could teleport this whole time, and he was like, that would have saved so much time because like they were going back and forth like the entire time, and they didn't know that you could teleport the entire party.
Dude, if I saw that in a show I was watching, I would be pissed.
It's actually like really good. So like I didn't hate on that because like a lot of anime this will be quick, I promise. A lot of anime it's usually slow and like episodes long for like, for example, like a fight or some shit. This one is actually fucking fast paced as shit. Like it gets to the point and it's like, yeah. So
well, the thing about anime and why I've fallen off so much is this isn't a bad thing. Is that anime got a little bit more about the storytelling, which is great. It's an art medium that's meant to tell a story, and I really enjoy that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to try to knock it for that. I just don't like that. If I'm watching an anime, I want to see the high paced, fucking action scenes and the fights and all of that, and like the technicalities of how different characters of different fighting archetypes figure each other out and see who comes out on top and whatnot. That's the kind of shit that I want to see. Like with Rurouni Kenshin, they took different sword styles and they pitched them against one another in a sort of quasi fantasy setting, and just to see who could come out on top. By the way, with everything that we're talking about, if anybody in the if anybody's I see Fedwabi, Karate Swan, somebody, a couple other people in here. Damn. Go ahead and let us know your thoughts. Go ahead and let us know your thoughts. I'm actively looking at the scrolling text, and I'll tell these two what's going on.
Same for anyone that's in my chat.
I'm trying to
Ask
figure out
questions away.
why my picture's flipped on your screen. Why am I mirrored?
I think that's just a Discord thing. Discord like mirrors it to make it
Discord
it's weird.
Shit.
It's stupid. Like for me, Jake is on this side, so for my
Well, I
stream,
mean, like
it's
my entire image.
yeah, it's like.
I guess
like,
I'm facing, or it doesn't help the
Yeah.
point, does
it's
it?
different for everybody. Yeah, it's fucking
It's
poopy. But
Yeah, no. When I'm streaming and I bring up OBS and I put up on webcam through OBS instead of through Discord, I'll just be the other direction. I'll be like, what the, whatever.
Fix it.
No,
Okay.
actually, I have a way to solve this. Is this label backwards? Yes, it is.
no.
Yes.
It is for me.
Oh,
Wait,
for me, it
hold on. I'm
wasn't.
trying to look at whatever screen. 'Cause I'm looking at Discord.
Oh, right. If you look at
Because-
Discord,
It's right.
Yeah,
this is correct.
yeah, it's
Yes.
correct for us.
It's incorrect for me.
But on your stream, it is backwards.
Yeah, and that's my stream is viewing exactly how I see things.
Like it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it does it for like everybody, and it's like,
it.
Well, the recipients of QA Cat information
my
can't do
God.
anything about
How
it.
many times did you just say the? Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! You sound like a car starting up and shit.
Sorry, I didn't
Jesus.
derail things. It's the first time I've realized that, and I was like, wait a minute. My hair is on the wrong side. I swear it's on the wrong side. Like,
Like, hold on,
Cage, you flipped
backwards.
around.
Nicolas Cage looks right either way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a 45-degree angle Australian right now. What's going on?
Thanks.
Okay. Right. So Jaden.
For me, I just don't like. This is kind of like actually no. Okay, Phasmophobia, great game, love it. One problem: playing with Jake. A way to eliminate problem: not playing
Don't
with
play
Jake,
with Jake?
because Jake will kill you every time he gets the chance to.
Wait, no, he doesn't. Jake and I have played great together on Phasmo.
Oh yeah, not me and Jake. He got me like fucking what? Like how many times was it when we played? You want to tell me the number? Because I
3.
don't know the actual number. It was 3. It was
Yeah.
3. It wasn't like 4 or 5 or something. This
Okay,
was a
it 4.
2-hour stream. This was a 2-hour stream, and he killed me almost in every map. And one of them was back to back.
It was.
Why are you killing your teammate?
It's content.
That's not good.
To
It
be
is
fair,
content.
To
It
be
was
fair,
really-
it was
it was
good.
really
It
fun.
was.
We all need to play Forewarned.
I've never heard of that
Forewarned.
game.
Brandy's
It's
been
like
trying to get me to play
Phasmo,
that
but
game.
it's mummies.
Yeah, Brandy's
Oh.
wanted me to play that game.
So
and
much fun. I love it.
yeah.
It's Toilet Paper Ghost. Sweet. Can we unwrap them? Like just
Toilet paper goes.
And it's cheap.
Okay,
I think
bet.
I do have it. I just haven't downloaded it, I guess. But yeah.
See, for me, I'm gonna kind of be. This is a little general because I don't know exactly like a specific thing that I want to like cover for this. But like, anytime there's like filler content in a game where it's just like, oh, you have to do this for no reason, and you just gotta do it, and
Yep.
it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna do this without any explanation for it, and just. Okay, whatever. And then there's no significance to it. And it's just like, you have to do it because I wanted to make the hours a little bit more. Because if you beat a game in 2 hours, you can fucking do the thing on Steam and get your money back, you know? But like, I don't like.
That's how you know you don't have
having-
enough game. You shouldn't be selling
Yeah,
a product if the product can be beat in 2 hours.
It's like filler. There was a YouTube video that I seen and it was like, fuck, what game was it? I think it was, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it was Resident Evil 3. It was like if I could beat this game or can I refund this game? And it was like Steam saying if you could beat it in 2 hours, go for it. And I think I didn't watch the video, but I'm sure they beat it in 2 hours to like refund it. But,
That's awesome.
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
a lot
that's
of
a
people didn't
huge
like
oversight.
Resident Evil 3, but I thought Resident Evil 3 was
Well,
pretty
at the same time, like I'm gonna stand by what I said. I'm sure it sounded like a joke when I said it, but like if your game can be beat in 2 hours, you don't have enough game.
Yeah, that is true.
Unless it's a kind of game like Tetris with some replay value. To it,
Yeah.
you know?
You don't.
Or I mean,
have
if it's
the
like a free
votes.
game, then it's like whatever.
What was that, Gypsy?
I said you don't have the votes. It's a reference.
I'm bad with references.
With that one went over my
Manuel will
head.
be so disappointed in all of you.
Who?
Never mind.
Hey, Jaden, is this what it feels like?
Yeah, it sucks.
actually
It's like I want to know the reference so
I love
bad
how
just
I
to be
feel
like
about
It's a
Jaden.
Hamilton reference.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Yeah.
if the
They're voting
reference
on
doesn't.
something and they don't have enough votes. It's like you don't have enough content.
Yeah, I
now that
don't-
I've had to explain the reference, it's no longer amusing.
yeah.
It's like
Move
it's like
along.
my brain is in pain. It's like I want to know the reference so bad just to make it so it's like yeah, because I know it's a good reference, but it's like I don't understand. It's like God, please brain, have more information in you.
Jake, what are you doing?
I need to take my fucking brain cell back from Dylan.
I was fixing a mistake. Okay, I fixed it.
You can't fix yourself.
You broke Jake. Jake is ruined. Jake is no more. Jake has disappeared.
I haven't. Look, after that horrible accident,
What?
I haven't been around, and I like. You have to roast him.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened. What the fuck?
You left.
Oh, I
us.
thought he was gone forever.
Podcast is hang out with friends and fucking have a good time and talk about the things we love and just have,
Hey,
spend some
hey, you
quality time
chose
together
your
and
friends.
then-
This is your fault.
I didn't
Look,
choose any single one of you.
Hey,
You chose.
who reached out to
That's a
who, huh?
lie. You
I
chose
did choose
me.
Frosty.
You chose
What?
me. You
Did I?
expressly invited me to the crew yourself. Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
I did.
I didn't choose you.
I'm glad that me and Jake have
Matter of
similar
fact,
brain
I
power when it
invited
comes to
everyone.
remembering things.
And as I was saying,
Come to
after
think
my
of it,
horrible
nobody...
accident, I have much shit to forgive you.
I
I'm
just
catching
murdered the
up.
cage.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm catching up.
fuck. the quote is a long ways away, isn't it?
Hi,
Raise
Mom.
Vlad, it's a bad reference if no one gets it. No, I'm just too dumb. Frosty and I
Me
are
too.
just too stupid.
Oh, screw you, Reef. That's like one of my friends. He's giving me shit.
Uh-huh.
My
I have a
brain
mouse.
resignates poopy brain power, and that like
I
bounces
didn't have
from
a
person
mouse
to person.
cursor hovering over the kick button. No, not at all.
The kick
he's a
button.
good guy.
What kick
He's a
button?
good
No,
guy.
I'm messing.
Oh,
I'm
kick
messing.
button. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Never
Oh.
mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Marcy.
Stop sighing. Stop sighing. I'm not a stupid.
It was.
Not a
It's been less
stupid.
than 2 minutes since your last dumb. It's too soon.
I told you I don't have the brain cell right now. Dylan
World
has it. Dylan has
World
important things going on
World
right now. I can't. That's a
That will
stupid
never-
fucking that analogy or whatever the fuck you want to. That saying is dumb, and you guys know it. Okay.
Oh
it
my
will
God.
never not be funny.
That
Gypsy.
saying is dumb.
When I ended a stream around about a week ago, I was alerted via Twitch on some part of the webpage to keep going because
my
Twitch is my
God.
oyster. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to Jay.
I was like, "There's no way." I thought he like set it up, and I was like, "There's
Nope.
no way that's an actual thing."
That's an
And
actual
like,
thing.
dude, talk about
Beautiful.
fucking perfect timing, bro. Are you fucking kidding?
That's beautiful.
The world
Alright,
is just
what
memeing on
topic
me.
on?
I'm literally a walking meme. Everything I say is dumb and can be clipped, and then now I'm just the dumb
Not
clipped guy.
Dumb, just amusing.
Not dumb, but stupid.
I was trying to be nice, and again, you just
Hey, I take pride in my dumbness, okay?
okay.
Well, someone has to.
Aw.
What was our next? Where were we?
You know what? I'm whipping out the lighter. I'm gonna burn the cage if you don't be quiet. Actually,
No,
no.
you
The
won't.
podcast is not for being quiet. Never mind.
All
Unless it's
right.
asthma.
Next topic: disrespect your surroundings.
Wait, I thought that was the. Isn't that one of the?
Fucked up things are right. Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
Fuck the cat.
Surroundings. Blah, 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 blah. That's my cat, dude. She fucking. Yeah.
No,
she,
my cat. My cat's right here. Hi, Mama.
Does your cat disrespect her surroundings?
It's a cat.
Because
Yes.
My cat disrespects my surroundings.
Do you disrespect my love?
There's literally nothing on my desk that can be other than this guitar pick and these Oculus controllers that can be knocked off anymore. I can't be a messy person anymore.
He's just
because my
showing
cat-
off his fucking gears. Like, look at my shiny keyboard. Look at my fucking.
No, I pointed it in this direction. Okay,
Oh my
if I
god.
wanted to do
Okay,
that, I'd be like,
autofocus.
look at
It's
my
bad.
cool mouse pad. Look
Just
at
put
this
your hand up
awesome.
and, yeah.
Look at my $3 million
gonna have to
lighter
turn
right
that
here that I
off.
didn't get
Yeah.
from my mom.
Wait.
There she goes.
Cats.
My cat is
Is
laying.
it time to
he's
just move our
in
cameras?
that
I'm just gonna.
dent cat. Yeah.
Earthquake. Okay, I'm good.
Jake, wake up!
It'd be fucked up if I was actually in a coma or something.
You're just like,
Half my
I-
screen will now
I'm in
just
a-
be cats.
I'm in a
We won't
coma and
have
I'm
a-
just like having a dream of like a permanent podcast, and then Jaden comes out of nowhere. It's like, Jake, wake up!
my dreams are
Ooh.
like that. My dreams are fucked up, man.
Jake, wake up! The oysters are attacking.
No,
Warn Jaden.
we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No,
do.
we really don't talk about Bruno.
Right
Okay,
now, this
well,
conversation is my oyster.
You don't deserve an
We'll provide new
oyster.
content without you having to try. All right? Is that what this is?
Hey, I've never actually eaten an oyster before. Do they taste good?
Yes.
Yes.
How are they like?
They're
Like, what do
also
they
an
taste like?
aphrodisiac.
Wait, what's the context here?
A normal oyster, Jake.
Like
Okay.
an
Then yes.
No,
I mean,
have you ever eaten an oyster
if
shell before?
Look, we're not getting into that.
Huh? Oh,
We'll tell you when we're older.
I get it. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
That's what I
Okay,
said. Yeah,
fuck
that's what I
you.
said last time. I'm so
I'm
happy
an
to
innocent boy. Let my brain be innocent for once. Fucking Christ, man.
Well, here's an innocent question. Actually, I didn't get to answer. What the fuck? What about my favorite things would I change? I would remove voice chat completely from every FPS ever.
No.
No, what the fuck? Voice chat is the best part. Actually,
I'm
no.
That
sick
is
and
so
tired.
handy.
I'm sick and tired of hearing about how 12-year-olds have been doing my mom.
Well, then turn it off. But I like
I
having the
still-
option.
I still believe that I am one of those 12-year-olds, and it's gonna happen.
Just turn it off. Call it good, but get rid of it. No good has ever come of it.
That's
Wait,
not
dumb.
true.
Wait, Jake, how old were you when I'm 19? How old were you when I was 12? So, what?
Go.
Fucking 7 years ago?
7 years. Yeah. Ago I was 24.
And you were playing FPS. Were you highly playing Call of Duty?
I was playing Call of Duty before you were
Here.
born.
I was one of those 12-year-olds then. Yes.
Well,
I would fuck your mom.
I'm not sure you should be proud of that, but okay, Frosty.
Oh,
Also, my hair has lost its damn mind.
of
I'm
doing my
sorry.
mom. My mom is a wonderful woman
My
who
mother's
deserves
psychotic. But I
all
love her
the love
anyway.
in the world.
from Frosty.
Only in games like Call of Duty and Overwatch. That's true. That's true.
Oh god, I
Like,
almost.
team-based ones, yeah.
And
I guess
what
that's
about
fair.
CS?
Voice in Tarkov is fantastic. Voice in Tarkov is necessary. There is no UI.
Voice in fucking Rust. Oh my god, dude.
And Rust, yeah, but well, that's just bad game. Like you need to be able to coordinate. You can coordinate with your team on like Overwatch without like a mic. You can be like, hey, over here, over there, get to this point or that point or this area, or help me out, or kill this guy or whatever. You can
Or
do that with
emotes.
voice commands.
All you need is emotes. Just
Just
be like,
move my camera.
I'm just saying you don't need voice. You don't need voice to coordinate competitively with your team.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's
I don't know.
better
I
with
like
voice.
voice. I like what it does. I like that it is.
Well,
you
I
know,
mean,
helps me interact.
then there's like friggin' I'm gonna go ahead and unallow that. Fedwabi, Mike, I'm
Uh-oh,
sorry,
what
man.
is
I don't
it
know why.
I mean, wait, Jake. There has to be like someone
Oh.
that you've met that's been that like you became friends with. That's pretty cool. That like came from like a voice chat lobby, or have you never had that happen?
Keep talking so I can think on that.
The silence is so loud. I can't do that. I can't. How can you? How is it taking you this long to
No.
think?
I can't.
I'm just
say
trying to
that's
get a
happening.
little song riff out of my head that came up when you started talking about his mom.
Okay.
Doing your mom,
Let's not talk about moms. But Papa is what you say when someone says they fuck your mom. Papa, is that you?
You came home
is
from
I.
cigarette.
You left 12 years ago to get some cigarettes and never came back.
Did you bring back the milk?
We've been milkless for 12 years. My bones.
I have milk, but I have G Fuel if you want to get cracked up on this.
Yeah, no.
Fuck your
I get rid of
sponsor.
voice chats. If you want voice chat, Discord exists.
I mean, it's good, but like, okay, there are times when I'm with pugs, and it'd be really helpful when there's a new kid to be able to have voice and be like, okay, do this, do that.
well, you say that, but
Okay,
then
don't
like
do-
a few weeks ago, you said something about like phasmophobia, and you were trying to help some kid out, and then they kept getting you killed.
And I can mute them.
Well, they still do with the ghost to you.
Ah,
Never
Just
mind.
don't hang around them.
So I'm gonna hide
It
from
has
everyone.
its places. I mean, you're gonna. Phasmo is also in a game I enjoy pugging, so I like my groups.
Fair enough.
I think okay, Jake, I can agree with you if they took out voice chat from Call of Duty, even though it's like a traditional like, oh yeah, that has to be a thing. But like Call of Duty is just like, okay, let's run out and try to kill people.
Well, yeah,
don't
you
have
never
to
really
strategize that
coordinate with
much.
your team on Call of
Yeah.
Duty. You're either yelling at your teammates or yelling at your teammates about the enemy. It's like,
Yeah, so that I can I can agree with, but like I could not get rid of if voice chat on CS:GO is just too perfect. I could never get rid of it, even though sometimes it can get really fucking bad. Other than that, I love it.
Voice chat and Sea of Thieves is fantastic because I've created great little embargoes with
that's
other
actually
players.
funny.
That,
voice
I
chat
mean,
Sea of Thieves is funny.
Every time I think of voice chat of Sea of Thieves, I always
How's it
think
going,
of
Egg? How
that
you doing,
band
bro?
that runs around singing
Welcome to the
Wellerman.
stream.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's just like, that's awesome.
And I'm really happy Phil's not here right now because then he'd be singing it for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes and wouldn't shut
No,
the
it's
fuck
not
up.
the problem that he sings it. It's that he won't fucking stop after a few
Well, yeah,
chords.
yeah. I
I'm
tried
okay
to
with
put
it.
emphasis. I tried to put emphasis that he won't stop for 2 minutes and just everyone else has to wait for him because he's so fucking loud.
That's when you either mute him or kick him off the stream.
I need
Because
to-
I'm not
the
putting
next
up
time
with
he-
it.
The next time he does that, I need to pull up like the lyrics and start singing with him, or attempt
yeah.
to.
Encourage him.
Lobbies in the original Modern Warfare.
In the oh god, dude.
Oh,
Modern
yeah,
Warfare.
that was. I remember those lobbies.
Those were exceptionally horrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. I remember shit talking. I remember getting shit talked at. I remember getting really mad, and I remember getting other people really mad. It's a
See,
shit
with
show
Black
both
Ops
ways.
2, with
and I
Black
hated
Ops 2,
I
it
hated every
had
second.
there was a lot of I mean, there were times when people would talk in Black Ops 2, but around that time, at least for like me and stuff, a lot of people weren't talking it like in voice chat on Black Ops 2. It was usually just party chats, or like if you played fucking Seek and Destroy, then like the voice chat was like forced or whatever. But other than that, like Black Ops 2 was pretty lit. I love Black Ops 2. That's all I have
What is
to
with
say.
your eyebrows? Jake, what do you
What?
do?
They're breaking.
They're breaking. I don't know, I just make too many
for
funny-
voice chat fun to RP.
They're trying to
I've
fly
never
it.
RP'd in Sea of Thieves. I can't voice RP. I'm sorry.
So like that's when you throw on your best pirate voice. You'd be like, "Yar, avast! They're
Vast
these,
matey.
you feel free to leave when we next make port," or something like that. I don't know.
Lest you walk.
Guess what my favorite letter is? R. You would think so,
C.
but I've always had love for the sea.
Jake, I just wanted to say this. So
Shut
Egg
up, you
texted in my
scurvy dog.
chat. Fuck you. Egg just texted my chat and he said, Finn the human and Jake the dog. And I'm
Okay.
guessing he did that for you because your name is
Tha-
Jake, and
thanks,
my
dog.
character on here is Finn. I'm Finn and you're my dog.
Moving on to the next topic. I'm gonna move on to this one because fuck Jaden. Hey Gypsy, why was the Nintendo 64 the best console of all time?
It wasn't. You can fight me.
I played a Lego racing game on that, and it was fun. And 007.
I'm sorry, I didn't love the N64 as
Listen,
much.
I'm talking to both of you when I say this.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm talking to more.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
How are you what, dude? I played the actual best game of all time on there, the Lego racing
sorry,
game on the N64,
I'm
where
sorry,
you can customize your vehicle and character. Sorry, I keep
Sounds like
I was more
heresy
of
to
a
me.
Super Nintendo girl. I'm sorry.
Sounds like heresy.
the Nintendo Wii was better.
Kick him.
I'm kidding. It was a joke. But Wii Sports that shit had me playing that for hours. Okay.
All right.
All the poor televisions.
Listen, Gypsy. I was trying to bond with you and leave Jaden out as punishment to Jaden, and then you and I could have a good conversation about like good times before Jaden was.
Oh, I'm on my A game today. You can't get me out of a topic. It's not happening. It's not happening. I got Cage here. Cage here to impress. I'm on my fucking.
Would you like to talk Star Wars?
Nope.
Fuck. No. Wait. Hey. I was kidding. It was a joke. I was joking.
I don't know. Kenobi looks really good. I'm excited.
Oh, I listened to one of the remixes for the music that showed up in the trailer for Kenobi. And dude, it was Samuel Kim on YouTube is incredible.
Yoda soap I have. It's Yoda. I get to smell like Yoda now.
I don't think this is a good thing. I don't
That's
imagine.
not a good thing.
Yo, this is actually the best. I have this one, and then I have the what's this guy's name again? I forgot.
You know how grape soda doesn't taste like grapes; it just tastes like purple.
Red guy. I have this guy. I forgot his name, but I know he's important. This guy. I have him. No, I do know his name. I just forgot.
You don't know about Darth fucking Maul?
That's right. I knew it was Darth something, but I wish I didn't get him and got Darth Vader instead.
Okay,
I do want to say that.
Little quiz. Jaden.
Okay, I'm gonna answer him as fast as physically possible. Let's go.
What is a Darth?
I don't know. A bad guy, a Sith dude.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
That's not a wrong answer. That's just maybe not the most.
Technically, that's correct.
All I know, okay, this is the best thing I know about Star Wars.
Sure.
Do it. That's it.
Do it.
Execute.
And that's because of memes. I don't know. I watched one. As a kid, like, okay, y'all are gonna hate me for this, but as a kid, I was like, oh, Star Wars. This is boring. I thought it was boring when I was a kid, and that's it. And I just didn't watch it.
Gypsy, I don't need your permission this time.
Harry Potter, okay? That was my shit, all right? I was a Harry Potter person, okay? Yeah, I fucking knew that was gonna happen. God damn it.
Big fan of Darth Maul. I love Darth Maul.
You shut the fuck up. You're not allowed to speak anymore. You're just jealous that fucking wands are better than lightsabers. Okay, that's actually not true. Not true at all, but
okay, well, here's an adult conversation that you legally can't or not legally, but for the sake of your brand, you shouldn't partake in, Jaden.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Gypsy, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
See, okay, you trapped me in a corner here. I'll fucking do it. I'll say it. I'll do it. Actually, I don't know what my favorite one is, but I can tell you what my favorite. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what my favorite plant is. My favorite.
Better be a fucking daffodil.
I love eating my dandelions.
That's according to your Witcher. Favorite alcohol? Oh my gosh.
I gotta go with Guinness. Extra stout. Can't go wrong with it.
Thing is, I don't have a specific favorite because I like a lot of different ones.
That's fair.
Like
would you prefer to like say you're
Red
just with a bunch of friends? Are you gonna get some rum?
No, I don't drink things straight like rum or vodka. The only thing I would have straight would be tequila. And that's not for the taste. That's because it fucks me up.
You're just like, I just need a hard reset.
Yes.
Would we get in trouble if I said anything on this topic?
I mean, you probably shouldn't.
You probably.
I know I probably shouldn't, but is it possible to get in? You know what?
Yes.
I'm just not.
Wait.
Okay.
We got a loophole. Hypothetically.
Oh, actually, I haven't drank. Hypothetically, if I were to ever drink anything, I would assume that up until this point, I haven't drank anything very good yet. So everything that hypothetically I would have imagined I could have drank has not been good so far. But I actually remembered that if I were to drink anything, jungle juice sounds like it would taste the best.
That's not. Okay. I can understand
out of
why
what I
a
could
gentleman
have
like
possibly
you might
had.
think that jungle juice is a good thing. But jungle juice is the polar
God.
excuse for the college boys' beverage of many a mixed
Okay,
alcohol, and there's no specific mix.
Just because hypothetically I don't want to drink dog piss, doesn't mean that juice good is bad.
Okay. Here's egg in the impulse chat. Jaden's favorite beverage is apple juice because he's a child.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Apple juice is pretty fun. Actually,
Apple
hold
juice
on.
is pretty lit.
juice.
I can't
Hold on,
fry. Apple
hold on.
juice is lit.
I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking about alcoholic beverages.
It's like Phil.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like whenever Phil and I drink together on the rare occasion we do, he'll have rum, of course, and I'm more a beer guy, so I'll just have Guinness extra stout.
I can't do anything of those because they just don't taste good to me. I tend to do sweeter mixed drinks, so like I like a amaretto sour or a white Russian or a
No, like sweeter drinks are pretty good. I like them. But like I don't know. I guess it's sort of like a cultural thing. And it's also like I've just always been attracted to darker brews.
What is he doing?
I have my beverages now.
What is
What?
this?
This is what I like to drink. I got a little bit of orange juice left. I have some cranberry juice. I don't like cranberry juice, but I have it. It's
Cranberry
the
juice is delicious.
And then I
don't
also
like it
have
personally.
apple juice, and my brother stole the grape juice, and I think he left it in his car. So
He really went and got the juice.
Yeah.
I'll
You
take the
could
apple
then
juice.
say Jaden is juiced.
No, I
Technically.
am juice.
Well, I mean,
But-
Like,
Jaden's
come on,
been hitting the gym
you
lately.
can't tell me like no.
I don't want to see that cake. Put that back on. Put that back in the box,
Hey,
boy.
she said it.
put that back
Frosty,
in the
frost.
I don't want to see that cake. Put that back in the box. Oh my god, I'm stealing that. That
Okay,
was brilliant, Gypsy. Where did you hear that from? Did you
I
just
did
make
brought
it
it
up?
up.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. I don't regret the podcast today. Lagers and citrus and wheat beers, along with whiskey, are prime drinks. Yes, they
Of
are.
course you like whiskey. Of course you do.
I'll have the occasional whiskey.
Yeah, and it's a thing.
Yeah, I'll probably just have like a shot of whiskey and then I'll just drink beer.
I don't like whiskey. Oh, a funny story. I'll give you a funny alcohol story.
Everybody calling me a child today.
Did it start with a shot of whiskey?
No, it's about cognac.
I'm 19
So-
years old.
Oh, okay.
I'm an adult. Okay, I'm not a child. My mom called me a child
story.
unironically.
I'm telling a story.
Jaden,
Oh, sorry. I like to.
So-
this podcast isn't about you. The spotlight is not on you. The podcast is about Gypsy, aka QA Cat. Respect
I
that.
don't want to be in the spotlight, but okay. It was just really short, funny story. Like basically, so one of my ex-partners, he loved cognac, Remy Martin specifically. So when we met, I'd never tried cognac, and
Okay.
so like he let me have a sip, and I made the worst face ever because it just doesn't taste good to me. I don't like cognac. So like a year or so later, for our anniversary, I bought him a really good bottle of Remy Martin.
Nice.
Really like fucking expensive. And like so, he's having
Fancy
a drink.
design to
We're
the
hanging
bottle and
out.
everything, and it's like aged like.
It was beautiful. And so, pour him a drink. We're hanging out, and he's like, well, here, have a sip. And I'm like, I don't like cognac. He's like, you've never tried it. I'm like, yes, I have. He's like, well, just give it a shot. You know, palates
Egg, I'm
change.
dropping stars.
Okay.
There's no describing the face he told me I made, but I took a sip just because I was like, despite him, basically, like, okay, we'll prove this point. The face I made, he ended up having the like most apologetic, sorrowful expression and tone to
Yes,
his
of course.
voice
I'm
of like, oh,
of course I'm holding Nicholas.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you. And I just gave him this saddest, poutiest little, told you I don't like cognac. It was just funny because, like, that moment I'm like, no, really try it. And I'm like, I don't want to. I don't like
then-
it. And I made the most miserable, sad face of sadness when it hit my tongue.
I didn't expect this. I don't know how this story was gonna go, but like hearing somebody apologize after just seeing a facial expression is just it's fucking funny. It's
Most
fucking
miserable
funny.
face.
My brother, I can attest to this. I've seen him drink before. He says rum all the way. Mike, we know, like the world knows you love your rum, but like who doesn't? He's pretty much like he's born in the wrong era. He was meant to be a pirate.
Hypothetically,
Awesome.
if I could ever imagine drinking rum, I would say Calypso is not good.
There we go. Look, 2 cats on the screen. 3 cats on the screen.
I used to drink rum.
What
I
kind?
loved
They're
cheap Bacardi coconut rum. It was actually
Oh.
pretty good.
okay. So if we're gonna talk like Malibu rum and shit like that, I can do that because that's sweet. It's like candy in a drink.
Yeah.
But it's
Well, yeah,
rum.
but
That
at this
sounds
day and age,
good.
I'll just
I
at
like
least I'm not
candy.
drinking
I
PBR
don't-
or
I-
Bud Light or something like that. I'm drinking Guinness.
I have had some good spiced rums that were straight. Like I took a
Yes.
shot and it was actually
Yes.
pretty good.
I've-
I also don't mind blackstrap because again, that's sweet. But given a choice, I'm not going to take a straight shot of rum. It's just not going to happen.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, a little bit into the history of Jake for a second here. When I was around about, we'll say 19-ish.
You're
I'm
wee
surprised you didn't
sprout.
say it.
When I was Jaden's age, actually.
There it is. Never
How long
mind.
ago was it? Damn, that's 12 years ago. Shit. One of my best friends, his parents had temporarily separated, and he was alone in the house. You know, they both, went off to do their own things with life for many years. So he had the house to himself, and me and a couple other dudes would head over to his house. There was a group. Our group was 4 people, 4 dudes. And up until about the age of 23, 24 years old, we spent almost every day trying something new to drink and then just absolutely getting shit faced every night.
Oh God.
It was
That
like
sounds-
it was like a 5-year party, and
Oh God.
oh yeah, and not a single one of us listened to any sort of calm music. So it was that should probably explain a little bit of what is going on up here. But yeah, I've been around when it comes to like trying different beverages, different drinks, and exploring taste all the while too. It's not like we would get the cheapest possible, drunkiest drunk drink we could possibly get our hands on. Although there were nights like that too. More often than not, we would try to get something new and try to explore taste a little bit. And of course, there were times where we would do stupid shit. Like Cameron would, my buddy Cameron would go to bed, and he'd be like, "Hey Jake, want to try something?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let's make contact." I'm like, "What you want?" He's like, "Wake me up at 7 a.m." He's shit faced. It's 4 a.m. He's like, "Wake me up at 7 a.m. and give me a drink." And I said, "Okay." And so
Oh,
I woke
man.
his ass up 3 hours later. He's tired. He's hungover. He is not okay. So he wakes up. I give him a bottle of Guinness, and he just skulls the whole thing. And I'm just like, damn, this man is a champ. It was not a healthy time in our lives, but what I can say is that it was fun. It was incredible. Did I say 19? I meant 21.
Yeah.
Well,
My age,
hold
but
on,
plus
hold
2.
on. If it's past statute of limitations, boom, fuck you.
Okay.
I win.
Plant is better than yeast.
It's true. All right. Next question.
Next.
Yeah.
Woo!
We got something from Mike here. Captain Spiced Rum, make a nice Captain's coffee. It's an Irish coffee, but with spiced rum instead of whiskey. Okay. Mike, you need to elaborate a little more on
the
that.
pop
or
sounds
something.
didn't happen.
I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna talk a little bit about older games, but Jaden, this can also apply to you because this might not be like about games that are too old.
Oh yeah, I'll get some games in there.
Yeah. What older games do you think would have been great with online play?
Wario's Woods. It's not. That's a joke. It's a meme. It's a meme.
Okay.
Now define online play. Do you mean like online multiplayer?
Yeah. Like for example, GoldenEye for the N64, or Perfect Dark, or
Does it have to be an older game?
you can just be a single player game of this day and age. Sure, why not? Let's
Cyberpunk.
expand the scope a little bit. Cyberpunk, yes.
Give me
Absolutely yes.
my multiplayer, bitches. Let me go make some mayhem with my friends. You made
Yes.
me wait. Now give me what you promised.
Yes. Yeah,
Just saying.
I gotta agree 100% Cyberpunk 2077. But going back to the older games, I would say Perfect Dark for the N64. It was really fun to play. You know, my buddies and I would always same group of friends, by the way.
Mhm.
Would always, just hang out at each other's house, sit on the couch, the old school split screen style FPS, group of
Mhm.
friends hang out. And we'd play Perfect Dark. And that was shortly before we got into Star Wars Battlefront 2, of course. The good Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I can see a game that actually proved to be better once it was online. Was
yeah?
like Soul Calibur.
Yes. Speaking of, I'm gonna stream that sometime in the next week or so.
Awesome.
It's gonna
But
be
I
it's gonna
mean,
be
It
incredible.
was so much fun just playing it, and then you get the online. It's like you can play with all your friends.
Well, with the GameCube, I had Soul Calibur 2, which would have been great for online play as well.
Hmm.
And I'm really happy that they came out with Soul Calibur 6 for PC and whatnot, so that I can play that online. I've been playing that, and
Alien
it's
versus Predator. Hell yeah.
Alien
4
vs
Dead
Predator, but in
2.
like Left 4 Dead 2 style, where people could be special infected kind of deal. Nice. Raz Brigands, what's up, my man? We made it to the weekend.
Raz.
Another fucking weekend. Hope you're having a fantastic
Yeah.
Saturday evening. Voldo, best Soul Calibur character. I want to say it's close. I gotta go with Cervantes, my man. I gotta go with my boy, the pirate,
Ivy.
the Dredge Lord himself, Cervantes.
Nope.
You gotta
The
go
whip
with
all
Ivy?
the way. The whip. Always.
Good character,
Hmm.
great combat mechanics.
I loved her battle mechanics. It wasn't just like, oh, because sexy chick with whip. I really liked her mechanics just in general. So
Mm-hmm.
like it was a bonus.
The rack is a bonus. Enjoy. No, but I like playing Ivy sometimes because I like just trolling people from long distances, and I'm just like, yeah, you can't touch me.
I was destined to be range.
I definitely see that. I like Cervantes because you can just teleport, and teleporting is basically cheating. So I love Cervantes.
Mhm.
Jaden, so glad you could be on the podcast today.
Yeah, woo! Wow, it didn't get any of me screaming. Okay, great. Thank you, Discord. So okay, context before I say anything. I actually struggled with this topic a little bit because throughout my life, I like even growing up as a kid, I like to well, growing up as a kid, all I fucking played was Guitar Hero and fucking the Lego games and just
wouldn't it be
whatever.
great if you could log on
But-
to Guitar Hero and play that online, like go head to head with
can.
someone? Never mind then.
that's what I'm saying. Like every game that I play, like in general, like old or not, it's almost always a multiplayer game because I can't play games by myself because then I just get bored. Other than Elden Ring because it's a crippling addiction. Okay.
I know.
But
Yeah,
but I okay. But so the one exception, which you're gonna hate me, Jake, for this. The original Resident Evil games, okay?
I don't hate you for that.
That
No,
was good.
okay, good, because I bring up Resident Evil all the time. But like
If you could
Re-
co-op
Resident
Resident Evil,
Resident
Like the
Evil
old school one?
6, is Resident Evil 6 is multiplayer, and I think you could play up to 2 players or whatever. And I thought that was so fucking amazing. And with almost every one of the other Resident Evils, I think Resident Evil 4 might have multiplayer, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 5 has multiplayer. But like, if the originals had multiplayer, I guess it wouldn't make that much sense, since it's mainly just like one character doing like their specific thing and like switching sometimes.
Well, they could always redesign the
But-
originals to function a
Right.
little bit more like the old school Splinter Cell games, where you had to
Yeah.
have
Oh
two
my god, I forgot about those. I was too fucking young to get anywhere in those games, but like that shit was fucking crazy. The guy with the green goggles was so
Yep.
cool to me, bro.
Gypsy, you were about to say?
DDR.
Dance Dance
I think
Revolution.
it would have been really cool to have it
Oh my
online and be able to like
God.
have dance offs against people.
Like live dance offs or like
Yeah.
a old school arcade high score system, or both. Why
Oh.
not?
Porque no los dos?
But yeah, porque no dos.
Porque no los dos?
No los dos. That's right. Damn it.
I used
I
to
knew
have
that too. I'm so
Your
mad at
wife will
myself.
come in
I
there and
knew that.
smack you.
No, I knew that too.
I'm gonna tell Brandy.
I know more Spanish than she does, actually.
I used to have Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 2 for the Nintendo Wii, and I fucking got really good at that shit. And then I probably wouldn't be good at it anymore.
I just think it'd be kind of cool if you could like had like online dance offs.
Yeah, that'd be
Test
that'd
your
be-
skills.
especially if they refined like VR for that, or
Oh
if
my
they
God,
actually
that'd be
did the or if they actually did like the Xbox Connect properly instead of the shit show that it was. If they did that properly, then you could have had that either or that as well. Like it would be awesome to do like live dance offs. You could also have like a voting system and with like a sort of audience set up and have people like vote who danced better. You could have a total freestyle dancing competition so that you're not just restricted to preset movements and matching that with your VR setup.
I feel like my webcam is making me yellower and yellower.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Sandra, show me the child. Bring him up. You show me that child.
Also, I think for
Stream
games,
Linux.
for
Hold on,
games,
I
they
want to
need to
see
make they need to make Halo 1 and 2 be fucking more than 2 players.
Look at my baby.
Grace, look at this cat. Look at
Big
this
cat.
cat. Look at this baby. Oh, Xander, baby. Xander's like, no, father. I do not want to be a star. Father,
Dude.
unhand me.
I hope my cat gets that
Oh,
enormous.
baby.
My cat
Stop
is a
pushing
bean right now.
buttons. That's my fault. You want to get some food? Ah!
That's a yes.
I don't want to be a child star, father. Do not make me.
I want to have
That is
big
your dream,
cat.
father. It's not mine.
Don't be
I
a
don't want to
dance
play
dad.
baseball. I wanna be a dancer.
I don't want to be in the pageant, father.
I don't want to be a doctor. I wish to sing.
Oh god.
Wait, there's another son. Hello, my son. Are you beautiful?
Yeah, this is Xander, aka the I put executive on this. It's he's the Impulse Squared mascot, mostly because he's violent and chaotic.
Because he's oh man.
This is Mistopheles. He is a handsome boy. He's also, I'm not sure what he's doing.
My cat is a runt that acts more like a husky than a cat. Same. You should see how
Oh,
Xander
shit.
plays. Xander plays
Doing okay?
rough.
What are you doing?
He doesn't.
We
He
gotta
doesn't
take
know
all
how
of our
to.
cats and put
not
them in
go
a
hard.
pit and have them fight.
He
Xander
wants to be
wins.
center stage. Look at this.
Xander's named after Alexander the Great. Who do you think is gonna
No.
win?
Hey, my cat has some significant meaning behind her name, but I don't remember what it was because that was all my mom who did that.
Can you imagine how much it sucks for the guy that actually killed Alexander the Great?
Rip him, I guess.
Yeah, some nameless dude just grew old in history, and he's like on his deathbed. He's like, "I'm the one who killed him," and then no one believes him.
The podcast is no longer about any of us. It's about
Yeah,
this
podcast is just
majestic
cats
beast.
now. It's all cats.
Look at this.
Meow.
He's like, I want
We-
to be in center stage, mother.
So I read something on Twitter recently. I saw a screenshot of a Twitter post. I guess I don't go on Twitter. I read that like dudes who are like cat dudes. You got cat ladies and dog ladies. You got cat dudes, dog dudes. Apparently, like cat dudes radiate big husband energy, and I'm just like,
Yes.
well, there's my cat, there's my wife, I guess that's true.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the other
with
side
the cat
of that. It's
emojis
not
too.
true at all.
How you doing? How you doing? We made it to the weekend. Hope you're finding yourself well. I totally forgot my train of thought there, but welcome. We're gonna talk about a bunch of shit. If you got some shit to tell us some shit, go ahead and let us know your shit.
We like to shit a lot.
Well, that much is true. So like any more games we think would be great with online play that don't currently have online play? Let me look at my list actually. I have a list of games. Y'all should see my games list, by the way. One of these days I'll show it off. Right. The earlier Assassin's Creeds.
Ooh.
The ones with like Ezio, Assassin's Creed 2, and then Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. Those would be really any Assassin's Creed game, I guess. Would be great with online play.
I would say honestly, even
But I don't think Unity did it too well. Yeah, I suppose you could have a lobby system. I guess they had an idea of what they were going for, but you had to finagle so much with Assassin's Creed Unity to get online play going. It was a struggle.
Well, your back is.
I was gonna say even like Mario Brothers would have been fun.
The old school Super Mario Brothers, yeah. They have
because you know when you have the
Included with voice chat.
Oh, did you have enough?
I got one. I think you can actually. I don't know if you can do it now, but Mario Kart.
Oh, actually, what they have is something I learned with my N64 emulator. I got that working recently. So Gypsy, if you want to make some content, I need another old school head with me.
I call Toad
to commentate. Well, hold on. I need a co-commentator for a playthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Oh.
And I need another old school head for that.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were gonna say something about Mario Kart. I was like, I'm down for online.
No,
Mario
it just
Kart.
reminded me of the N64. But something I learned about the N64 is that modders came together and made online play work with that.
Okay. Hi.
Big brain.
I'm still sort of looking into that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll just stick with the vanilla experience because I don't know. I don't want to figure out all that quasi coding shit that they have you do to get it to work. And I'm just like,
Ladies and gentlemen, the cats of Impulse.
Cat.
Yes. But yeah, Black Flag had all on. I guess I miss Black Flag. I didn't get Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I sort of fell off the train a little bit with Assassin's Creed 3. Mario Kart's actually a really good idea, especially the old school ones where the handling was very poor. You know, the racing was shit, and especially you didn't have to be a good racer to get first. You had to be more cutthroat than the dudes ahead of you. So
you had to be merciless. That's it. That was it. Just fuck it up.
Yep. You would have like a friend you made in elementary school play out Mario Kart in middle school, and then you guys are never friends in high school because of it.
I'm going to shell your ass.
Battle shell. All
Blue
about
shell,
it.
Red shell, pew pew pew.
Right. Oh, okay. I don't know why I phrased that question like that.
Read it how it's phrased.
Okay, so here's the full question. What older games do you think would have been great with online play and why? Which ones are your favorite and any you didn't like? I don't know why I phrased it like that.
I don't like. That's not answer the last part because I'm not.
I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why I phrased it like that. That's my dumb. And
isn't that part of the VR question?
No, VR titles is just our favorites. What could be better, and how could it be better? And name off our best VR experiences.
Because I don't.
I already talked about my best VR experience, and I don't actually own a good VR system right now. So
I played VR like once.
Yeah.
Well,
How
I played 2 games, and really the one I had a lot of fun one was Beat Saber. So
that looks like so much fun. I want to do that.
I want it so bad. That's the problem is that like I want to do VR, but I'd want a good headset, except I wouldn't play a lot of things. So
yeah, no, I would do that, and after one track, I'd just be like uncharacteristically sweaty. I would just be like way too into it, and I'd just be like, whoa!
Well, especially because it has the feature of like you can download songs and people have made songs, and I would just be stuck in the K-pop forever and a day.
No, it doesn't work sort of like I've been playing a game called Audio Surf recently, where a track.
I love Audio Surf.
Oh my God, yes, right. Is it? Is Beat Saber sort of like where it'll automatically set sort of a track, if you will, for the
don't
song,
know.
or does it need to be put together to the song first?
I don't know because like I haven't had I didn't I don't have a set. I use somebody's set at a house, so couldn't have told you.
I'll probably get some death metal going on that, with the fast drum kicks and everything, and I would just be like, "Ah!"
Oh
It's like, where'd Jake? In the hospital. Why? Dehydration.
Dehydration and broken wrists. Don't know how.
He sprained his wrists. Not how you think.
Jaden, happy you could come along with the podcast, man.
Huh?
Have you done the VR?
Why do you guys talk about the VR stuff, man?
This is your topic. I put this in for you because you got left out last week a lot.
I thought we were going with the okay, whatever. Okay, so VR, one of my best experiences I've talked about before, but doing the
hold that thought, Jaden. Okay, so something I want to mention real quick is when I put together these questions, I try to come up with as great ideas as I possibly can. Sometimes they fall flat. I take full responsibility for that. Fine. Fair enough. I try to include questions that includes as many people as possible, and sometimes I have to insert a question that'll either leave someone out or put in a question because somebody got left out too many times in a previous podcast. This one I put in specifically for Jaden, and he's fucking zoning the.
Dude, we were about to go on to a different topic, and then the VR thing was brought up. I didn't know if we were on this topic or if we were gonna still do that one. I was just letting things go. Okay.
We're talking on VR for at least 5 fucking minutes, and you're or like.
It was not 5 minutes. It was not 5 minutes. You're a fucking liar.
I corrected myself. I said 2 minutes. Okay, we were talking about VR for at least 2 minutes, and it didn't click in your head that we're on that topic.
No, I know, but I was letting you guys talk about your thing first, and then. Fuck you.
You're upsetting the child.
The first thing. Jake, I'm bigger than you. I'll win this fight.
No, you will not. I will kick your ass.
What, you gonna whop me with your nose, huh?
Hello, son. How are you, my love? What do you want, baby?
Don't act offended.
My nose is fine and beautiful. Thank you very much.
I didn't say it wasn't beautiful.
What?
I said that it was used as a weapon, so that's technically a good thing.
Motherfucker, I will peck you with the sharp ass beak. I will.
Now you're talking about it being used as a weapon. How am I the bad guy here? Okay. VR moment. Shut up, Jake. VR moment. The best, most interactive one that I've had before, which wasn't with my own VR, was when I had to go on the thing where you had to walk across the beam and they blow air at you and shit, and you had to. It felt like it was real. It was scary, and I hate heights, and it was horrible, but it was also amazing. But the best moment that I've had so far with my VR probably has to be with playing the Dread Halls series, because I don't get scared. I mean, I get scared pretty easily, like by just like embracing the and like whatever. But genuine fear doesn't happen for me very often, and in that game, it fucking triggered fight or flight. And when you can't fight,
I have seen flight or fight with you when we were playing Static, when we were streaming Static, and I was just trying to figure something out.
The red thing or whatever.
Yeah, and it caught us from the side, and it scared me so bad. I threw off my headphones. I was like, "Oh fuck!" And fucking Jaden's off on the other screen, going, "Whoa!"
I can't eat anymore. That shit was fucking. You think I was scared then, bro? I need to show you a clip where I literally like it sounded like I was about to start crying. I wasn't. I'm not a baby, okay?
See, I had sent you that in a clip. I clipped it and I sent that to you.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I think I meant to click that, and then kind of like my brain wandered, so I will watch that.
Yeah, it's faces of genuine fear. Jason and I shat ourselves. He couldn't eat anymore.
Getting scared.
And after the stream was done, I legit did have to change my pants. Static is scary, yo.
Jake needs adult diapers confirmed.
It's true. It's true.
Look at this handsome lad. Look at this handsome face.
Look at that. His little triangle of white is so fucking adorable. I love it.
The camera's too dark. You can see his beautiful green eyes. Hi, baby. This is my boy. Anyway.
Yes. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead. It's very there, Jake. That's for sure. Mike, if you weren't my brother, Fuck you.
We have
straying
another
from
one.
video games for a second.
Babe, hold that baby bright.
She doesn't care. She's okay.
I
Okay, there you go.
care.
There you go. She's no, but
does.
she's.
She goes up on
She-
the keyboard.
Look what she did to my chair. Okay, it's all torn up, all because of her. Just kidding. I love
Aw.
my cat.
Want to see a torn up chair? I'll show you.
Here,
Torn up chair.
I'll
That's
show
what
you.
Xander does.
Here,
I'm
I'll
kidding.
hold it right.
Show
Look at
us
this.
baby. Yes, show us baby correctly. No, not like that. Hold baby like this.
Support your baby's legs.
Support
Dude, the
her
cat-
leggies.
She will attack me if I support her leggies. Okay, I'll let her go on the chair.
Leggies.
Look at this. There you go.
Oh,
I stopped
she's
caring about this chair
tiny.
as soon as she started going on it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
she'll
you could
go
put
up there just to
Talbot
jump
on the back
down.
of it or something instead.
So
Like this.
No, she's good. She's chilling.
Oh, hello, sweet baby.
Look
I'm
at what
sorry,
Jane's kitty's doing.
We will ignore
And
the
she just
entire
fucking-
stream for cats. Hi, baby.
What are you doing?
Want your hat? Want that hat? Yes.
She's gonna jump onto the desk.
Yes.
Gonna try to.
Go. Sometimes when I do that, she'll like go for it. Come on, you're not doing it.
She's
you
trying
doing?
to calculate. Stop fucking with her math.
There you go. Like when she'll jump like to the chair back here, and I'll like crank it back a little bit, and I'll go, huh, and then she'll fucking jump with it, and it's awesome.
I'm sure she's just falling off, and your headphones are too loud for you to hear her thud on the floor or something.
No, I'm not. I'm not mean to my kitty.
Of course. But yeah. Oh, my
My
cat
cat
loves
loves
to
it.
come into my room and scream at me while I stream. Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. Oh, Star screams.
Same.
She's sleeping right now like a good old lady, but she'll scream.
Yep. There have been more than several times I was playing games with Gypsy. Like Star Wars: The Republic, when you, Phil, and I used to run some content. Your cats would come in and start just yelling at you.
Don't step on the mic
I
stand.
don't want to give you water right now.
The mic
Don't
never
step
picks
on
it
the
up
mic
though.
stand.
That's the worst when your cat's
He's
making
sleeping.
adorable noises, but the mic's not picking it up. So you're like,
Mm-hmm.
you're interrupting me, but you're not providing content to make up for it. You...
This is content. This is handsome young man, poised, being a
Yep.
gentleman.
Yep.
Him in his tux. He's ready for the gala.
One time
Tuxedo
my
cat.
cat I had Streamlabs open with my camera on, and my cat like grabbed onto my monitor and put her face on the camera and like started sniffing it. I was like, God damn it, just if I was streaming right now, that'd be
Yep. They always do adorable things when you're not looking.
As
yeah.
You can see, I managed to get the companion cube out.
Hell yeah. I love that companion cube. It's adorable.
I
I
love
can't
it
believe
so
they have a
much.
plushie of it.
They have
She likes the Nick Cage. She just fucking lays across my desk.
Santa
Look
does
at
that with
This
Santa
was
does
an
that with my wife.
actual-
Tess.
Valve product though.
Oh, you kitty.
Huh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, next topic.
Yes, we're straying away from games for a little bit. By the way, whatever we're talking about, y'all can go ahead and give us your opinions, give us your thoughts, give us your perspectives. The more perspectives, the merrier. I would like to learn. I would like to see what other people think about particular things. We're gonna
Tell
go to
Jake
the
he's
topic
wrong
of
and
music.
why.
Wait, who's wrong?
No. Don't sneeze on me.
Sneeze.
By the way, Jaden really does not like mucus.
Oh,
Dude, it's
boo-hoo.
so gross. It's so.
Boo hoo. There are worse bodily functions.
I
out
love
there.
how he goes like he's about to catch some mucus
No.
on his tongue.
Yeah, I know, right?
I would laugh if
dude,
you did that and she sneezed into your mouth. I would just fucking die.
I cringe more at boogers than seeing somebody break their bones, okay? I mean, yes, that doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's like, gross. Boogers
You know
are
we
so
need to send him
nasty.
for his birthday?
Boogers.
No. That slime that comes in the nose and it's green.
Can somebody clip that
like
moment, please?
boogers?
See, that's-
They said no at the exact same time. Somebody please clip
Somebody
it.
clip
Oh
it.
my god, that was amazing. Said it
Like-
boogers? No.
If it's like legitimate like mucusy booger, like myself, it's fine. Like if I sneeze and I'm like, oh, ew, gross, whatever. But if like someone else were to sneeze on me and like their fucking just slime is all over me, I would freak, bro. I could not.
So Jaden,
It's
if we
so
hang out,
bad.
we've got to be during the springtime when my allergies are at their highest.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my.
Can you imagine the mucus flinging out?
No,
this
I
giant
could
beak?
not. I could
So you
not,
said
and
you
I
want just slime,
don't.
right? Is that what you want? You
So-
want slime for your birthday?
No, I don't want slime.
Yeah?
I seen a video. So they were showing a documentary in health class one time about why you shouldn't smoke, and they had a fucking plastic container that was like about this big, filled up about this high with smoker phlegm in it.
Mhm.
And I wanted to throw up the entire fucking time. It was so fucking disgusting.
I can
It
tell
was
you
just
right
like,
now, it has been almost a week or so since my last cigarette. So yeah, I got the mucus coming up.
No,
So if
I
y'all
don't
hear me
wanna- I don't-
coughing and clear my throat and why it sounds a little more harsh during this podcast, that's why.
So why don't you think about that every time you cough now, Jaden?
Like that's not that bad. It's like if I see it, it's just like, no, stop.
What if I cough directly into your mouth and the mucus just lays at the back of your throat and it just
Bro,
dangles there?
I would never.
Hey!
I would fucking. I I would collapse on the floor and I would cry for the rest of my life.
Anyway, next topic.
I just tried to get Jaden to go.
When I was a kid, actually, I regretted this like a lot throughout my life, and it's just like one of those things that's like really stupid that I'm just like, oh, I hate that I did that.
I'm gonna have
But,
to
like,
hear the story now. I
went like it was me and my buddy, and we were playing on the playground. I think it was like first or second grade, and I turn around to spit on the ground, and I was like higher up than him, and I'm like, and I didn't realize he was right there, and he had his mouth open, and I fucking bullseyed that shit.
Oh no!
Like the accuracy was so great, but I feel so bad, and I'm glad I don't know that person anymore.
Okay, Gypsy's starting to get grossed out, so we're gonna have to cut this
No,
off.
I'm just exasperated, not grossed out. I'm a CNA. I deal with far worse things than snot.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yep, that's right.
I've changed adults' diapers, okay?
I'd rather deal with poop than fucking snot, dude. I'm not like.
Your priorities are way backwards.
I know they are. I know. Okay. It's just.
Anyway,
I like this little bit of hair hanging out here. There you go. Damn it! Don't
Next.
come back. There we go.
yeah. Next topic.
Right, we're gonna stray away from games for a little bit. Robin's gonna send me a little something that may or may not be gross to Jaden. So
No.
I'm kidding. I don't know what you posted the clip in the Discord. Oh, Jaden, you got a clip to watch.
Thank
Oh
you.
God. Should I pull it
Oh
up right
wait,
now?
no, hold on. Robin got the clip from when I said what? Send him like used napkins or what was it? What did I say? I don't remember what I said, and you both said no at the exact same time.
Oh yeah, it's all caps no.
That's a highlight moment. Jaden, I'm gonna post that on the Impulse channel. Used napkins.
No.
Oh
We're
wow,
gonna go to
that
music.
was perfect.
Yeah, that's why I asked for it so frantically. I was just like, yes, give, grab my hands, give.
That was like a harmonic no.
Yeah.
Oh, are you leaving me? Okay, goodbye.
So I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
play that again. So because I need to. Right, there we go. It's a harmonic no. How long is this
Harmonic
clip?
no. Sweet.
I gotta watch it. I gotta see it now that I.
Fucking
That was
perfect.
amazing.
No. That was.
You know
good.
what? I wish I had that clip and I could like retroactively edit that into like Meet Impulse Squared Who Is No Shami video.
No. Oh,
Because I am both the PvP guy and the guy everyone always says no to.
oh, that's better.
Anyway, we're moving on to music. But before we do that, it's been about an
Oh,
hour into the podcast. You're blurry, Gypsy. Oh no,
I'm gonna
Gypsy's losing her face again.
No.
There we go. It's back.
I'm
Before
we
gonna turn
move
off
on-
autofocus.
Before we move on, we're at the tail end of our fundraiser for the people of Ukraine. The people of Ukraine need help. They need as much help as they can get. Right now, Impulse Squared is working with rescue.org to save up just $100 to send to the people of Ukraine. It will help them with food, medical supplies, and hygiene kits. So if you would like to help out with the people of Ukraine, thank you to rescue.org for helping us organize this. Go ahead and type !Ukraine in the chat now to receive a link to make a donation to our little fundraiser. We, Rescue.org and Streamlabs charity, do not get a single dime out of it. We just want to help out the people of Ukraine. So if you want to help out, go ahead and type !Ukraine. Click that link. If it doesn't work the first time, it will work the second. I don't know why it's so finicky. I promise it's nothing on our end. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just the sight of it.
Anyway, yeah, help out the people of Ukraine. We want to try to make a difference, and we want to give help to where they are. And we still got our normal charity stuff. Go ahead and visit afsp.org to make a donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And if you can't help out, don't worry, you still can. Just send the links off to your friends and ask them to make contributions to great causes today for the generations of tomorrow. Thank you so much. Now let's move on to the fun stuff.
Remember, big or small, any amount helps.
Yes, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can feed a Ukrainian family for a day. In fact, last I think. Whatever. I'm not going to try to work out the math in my head right now.
Streams do anything.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yep. Okay, we're good now. We're okay. Right. So let's move on to the good stuff. And that good stuff would happen to be music. Let's talk about music for a little bit.
Music
Jade,
is awesome.
We're not going to talk about this from a technical angle like we did last week, where Kayla and I just sat down. We talked music. It was actually the most pleasant conversation I've had so far this year. Was talking to Kayla about music. It was exceptionally enlightening, and it was very fun. It was very fun. So with music, one of my first questions is, do you guys think that there are any cover songs that have been done that were better than the original versions of the songs?
Yes.
And let me answer this question first. Motionless in White covered Rammstein's Du Hast, and they did it better than Rammstein did their song. I said what I said.
My all-time favorite song is actually a cover. Surprising. It's well, okay. I don't want to say it 100% is my all-time favorite song, but I guess like if I could give like that like label to something out, it really means a lot to me. But it's a cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World, covered by Ninja Sex Party, aka the Game Grumps, or Dan from Game Grumps and Ninja Brian and whatever. Yep. But like
Danny Sex Bang.
Yes, yeah. But first of all, just the sound of it, I think like Dan's voice is fucking beautiful. All right, one of the best voices I've heard.
Really is. It really is
in music. Yeah, but on top of that, they improved the guitar that is in that song by adding like certain I think they like made certain riffs happen more often that I just enjoy personally more, and just the way they did it is the more likable to me. But I also it really holds a dear place in my heart because looking at this influencer that I really look up to, aka Dan, and everyone else in Game Grumps and stuff, growing up watching them for the most part. But that song it shows them like touring in the music video and stuff. And it like when I first heard it.
I think I heard that song recently. Yeah,
when I first heard it, I was just starting my YouTube journey or whatever, and I was like, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to get to the point where he is, and I want to be able to do things like this in the future. But it's like, but it just, I don't know. That song specifically like holds a lot of value to me because it like it makes me want to like actually go out and do these goals of mine, these life dreams that I have.
Create more and try to make stuff that people are actually entertained by and that people enjoy.
Yeah.
And I can get that. I can get being inspired by someone to do something and make something new.
Yeah, it's a very inspirational song to me.
I hear you.
Yeah. But it's cool.
I
I
hear
like how that like ties in with the whole covers thing because yeah, that
Okay.
is my all-time favorite cover.
Nice. So you got a little personal story there with that one. I like
Yeah.
that. Gypsy.
So it's gonna be kind of a
I can see. Number one, you're rocking out to Motionless in White right now. She's enjoying Du Hast by Motionless in White. Their cover of Du Hast.
yeah. But I do have an answer. It's
Yeah.
kind of there's it's a broad answer, but also
Mhm.
also somewhat particular. Like there's a two-part to it. Pretty much anything that was done by Jonathan Young and Caleb from the Prince of Egypt soundtrack,
Yes. My wife's a big fan of
and
Jonathan Young.
also specifically Jonathan Young doing Hellfire.
Yes, my wife loves that song. She's actually purchased it. We listened to it sometimes when she was picking me up from work back when I used to work graveyard shift at the gas stations. I'd hear that song at least once a week, and it's brilliant. I'm not too big on Jonathan Young myself. There's another dude who does metal covers of like older stuff. Not necessarily Disney stuff. I'm not sure if he has. I can't pronounce his last name, but his first name is Leo.
Mhm.
And he recently covered Ballroom Blitz by
big
Sweet.
Wait, was that
and
what
he
you
did
sent me?
Yeah, that's the one I sent you.
Oh my god.
And I listened to that cover and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm about that. I think that I like the cover more than the original. I'm gonna be honest. It's really badass.
There are some really good covers that I do, but yeah, like I really like what they did with those.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
Hellfire is just a good one to me because
Mhm.
like he gave it so much energy.
Oh, it's a brilliant song. The original is brilliant too. Like, and you get someone as talented as Jonathan Young on that
Mhm.
to do a cover or remake.
And one,
How can you not like it? You know?
yeah, and another one that's kind of a little bit of a shout out because I do know the people, but I really like Abney Park doing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yep.
It's so much fun to dance to live too. It's just they do some fun little covers.
See, I don't dance. I just headbang.
I dance.
Yeah, I feel that.
I will
cannot dance
I'll
for the
be-
life of
I'll
me.
be listening to If You Want to Be Happy for the Rest of Your Life by Jimmy Soul. It's an old song from I think the 50s. It's a very old school, fucking ragtime style song. And I'll still be headbanging to it. I'm just like, dude, fuck yeah, dude.
I would dance to it, but I would probably do some swing to it.
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
doing it.
I can't dance. I just headbang. Dancing's not my thing. Any more covers, Jaden?
Oh yeah, dude. I have
Covers that you
there's
enjoy
so
more
many
than the
covers.
originals, or
there's a rock version of Under the Sea. Love that song. There's a
Yep.
ska rock version.
Okay.
I'm not about ska myself, but I can see where you're coming from. I can see.
Yeah,
why.
I love ska. I like ska and like grunge and stuff a lot. But
Grunge I can get behind.
yeah. But there's that. There's a
You do
bunch of
like
other
Aquabats.
Ninja Sex Party stuff that I really like. They're under the covers albums are like fucking. I think those are like the greatest songs that they have, to be honest. Out of like a lot of the music that they make. What else was there?
What do you have, Gypsy? While Jaden thinks.
I can't say so. There's a few that I can't say that I like it more than the original, but close would be the cover of Sound of Silence.
Oh, that
it
shit
just
was
hits
fucking.
me so much. It hits me emotionally much differently.
I hear you.
Like
You're
I
talking
love both,
Disturbed, right? Or
Yep, that's
but
okay,
there's
yeah.
just something about the way that one is sung that just it hits. It hits so much differently than the original that I love it more for that reason.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it shows up on my metal playlists when I'm, streaming my music through YouTube or something. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you got the right idea, YouTube, but it's not the right song. It's not the mood. It's not the mood I want. I'm trying to shoot people in the face here. What? I don't need to be crying while I do that.
I actually got the opportunity to see that live, and that shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They had a giant fucking like a huge drum, and the drummer had just two sticks, and you just fucking smacking that shit. And that, dude, it was fucking awesome. I like how that's the one thing, like, the detail I know. Also, look at this shit. Look at this. What are
Speaking
you
of
doing?
looking at
Hi,
something,
baby. Oh,
She's
Oh.
she's fucking strong. She's
Yeah.
strong. Either
Another
she's strong.
one.
Oh, wait, she's gonna do it.
speaking of looking at something real quick, my teeth are whiter.
oh,
nice.
fancy.
Thank you.
Another one that was kind of like, I love it more for another reason than the
You.
original.
Mhm.
Hurt.
By who?
Nine Inch Nails.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yep.
Because I mean, I love also the original, obviously, but like again, there's this emotion they put into it that just it changes it a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I love how some of the older songs, particularly rock songs, etc. For my favorite go-tos. I love how they're reimagined and made with the higher quality of audio we're able to capture in this day and age. I think a lot of it comes through, and especially if the artist is creative, like Leo or fuck me, like Dope did a cover of I forgot what the song was called, but Dope did a cover as well, and they're my favorite band of all time. And speaking of, we're gonna get into some favorites here in a second,
yeah.
but I love how
I'm so hyped for
creative
that.
people can reimagine old
Also,
songs.
we're doing podcasts, so
and
that's why I'm not like
basically
answering a lot of
recreate them,
stuff because I need to like because
with everything
I'm not
except
trying to
for the
interrupt
melodies
the
and the lyrics.
conversation.
They
Stuff,
basically
you know?
recreate these songs from the ground level
Love
up,
you.
and it just creates this whole new sound that makes the song appealing to a brand new generation. And I really love that music has evolved over time to be able to allow for that. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have, gotten into like, older, ragtime songs from the swinging 20s up to the 50s
Right.
and all that. So it's very often the case. I'll enjoy the covers, and then I'll go back and I'll have the covers in my playlist in like one playlist, and in another playlist I got like what I call the oldies going on. So I'm really happy that music's evolved in that sort of direction.
What was that one? God, what was what's the group called?
Don't know what you're talking about. Clues.
It's the jukebox. Oh, fucking jukebox.
Miss me with that.
Postmodern Jukebox.
All right.
Okay.
They do a lot of covers that end up. I mean, some of the songs nobody liked the original of, but they love the cover because it's
Why?
done in like
Why do you
you
do
got
this?
some like 60s girls group or jazz or swing.
Oh yeah, I love old jazz. Old big
But like
jazz. That was my shit.
they take songs like modern songs and put them into those styles. There's another
Yep.
like example of all that.
Oh yeah, going sort of backwards with it, and I love that. I love that. Like probably the same people. I'm not sure. Or probably just one guy that took Disturbed's "Down with the Sickness"
Mm-hmm.
and made it into like an old ragtimey style song, and
Richard
it's
Cheese
just
also
so
does that.
it's just so fucking funny. I just listen to that and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I first heard that in a I was working at the Italian joint. I was working at Vinny's. I heard that when I was putting together a bunch of pastas. I had a long list of orders, and that song pops up, and I'm like, Ren was my boss. He was the chef there, and I was like, Ren, what the hell are we listening to? He's like, oh, you never heard it? He turned it up, and I was just like, this is awesome. I'll work to this. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Right. So, like I said earlier, we're gonna get into some favorites. Now, we talked about artists, we talked about songs, we talked about covers, but we never really touched on albums. Do we have any favorite albums here?
Can't do it. I'm
man.
sorry.
Oh, you can't do. How about
No.
any contenders for that slot gypsy?
It's already hard for me to pick favorites. I've never been somebody that can be like, oh, what's your favorite this? And I'm like, don't know. Too many things. Can't.
Who's your favorite person? Pick me. Pick me. Pick me.
Not Jake.
It's me. It's Jake. Pick Jake. It's gotta be Jake. It's not Jake.
My cat.
Phil? You can't say Phil.
My
Phil's nobody's
cats.
favorite person.
Do my cats count?
Yeah.
Okay.
My cat is laying on my keyboard. Can you stop?
I'm sure Phil's gonna catch word of that somehow, and he's gonna laugh. He'll be like, "It can't be Phil. Phil's no one's
He's
favorite."
one of my favorite persons, but my cats come before all things. So
I'm
they're
saying
my children.
nobody can hate Phil, but Phil is also nobody's favorite person. I'm kidding.
Give me one quick second, though.
That's fucked up.
Well, Phil's my favorite
I
person.
need to step away for one quick second, so you two carry on. One moment.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay.
As of recently, I feel like it's definitely gonna change in the future. But
Of course, it will change over time.
An album that blew my fucking mind was, and it was this year actually around my
y'all need to let me know
birthday.
about y'all's favorite albums. Maybe there's something I haven't heard of or that Jaden hasn't heard of, and we'll go ahead and check them out.
New music is good.
And if it's really, really enjoyable and matches one of the themes with our streams, we'll go ahead and play that music on our streams too. So let us know. Let us know your favorite musics.
But the newest Foo Fighter album, Medicine at Midnight, was so fucking good in my opinion, and the way they did it was awesome. So what they did was they, instead of releasing the entire album right away, every day ever since the first song came out, at midnight they would release one song at a time. So they like built up hype for it. And then also with that album being made, they fucking they made a movie called Studio 666 that literally just came out, and that was based around
I think I recently heard about that.
Yeah, they recorded that album at that mansion, and they were like, yeah, let's make a movie, and then they fucking did, just because, and like I was like, damn, all of that happened through that one album. And like when I was listening to it, there was not like at the time, there's a few songs that I'm like whatever now, but like at the time, every one of the songs were so good to me. Like I thought each of them were fucking amazing, and they all were like really good for like the radio as well. So a lot of like radio stations were playing it at the time, and like as of recently, it seems like the Foo Fighters have been like doing a lot of like touring shit and like doing a bunch of crazy awesome stuff. And I'm super hyped because in August I get to go to the Foo Fighters concert. So
nice.
And there's my mom got floor tickets for me, her, and my brother, I think.
That's so cool.
I might be about ready to start going to like small concerts, maybe. We'll see.
Yep.
But yes,
I'm so hyped for that.
I'm going. There's a at the tail end of this month. There's a death metal concert up in Denver. So I'm definitely gonna go see. It's of course Necro Goblin something or another. There's Cattle Decapitation, Infant Annihilator, all them.
Oh my god. Cattle Decapitation. Holy shit.
Yeah, Cattle Decapitation, Infant Annihilator, Whitechapel, all them. So I'm just gonna be like,
be safe.
fuck yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get destroyed in that mosh pit.
Yeah.
No, last two mosh pits I've been in, I've just been absolutely floored, literally. It was one of them. I was pretty much one of the very few people, because I don't know, I didn't want to get any of my good shirts all sweaty and fucked up, so I just wore a basic white t-shirt. So I stood up for the crowd easily. My wife saw me run into a mosh pit, and like less than 5 seconds in, that shirt went horizontal and then down.
That sounds scary. Like, isn't it like easy to get stepped on when you're on the floor of a fucking concert?
I have gone down so many times and never once been stepped on.
Oh wow.
It's like it is immediately noticed that I go down, and I get picked back up and then shoved back in. I'm just like, fuck.
It's like, hey, you're not allowed to be on the floor. Let's go. Back in.
And I'm a little guy too, so I have to throw my whole body into it. Otherwise, I just get knocked in.
You got to give like a little hop.
Yeah. I literally, you just kind of throw myself a little bit. You have to tuck up and throw myself.
I need to get into a mosh pit sometime. I still have never been in a mosh pit.
So many times where I come out of a venue and my whole arm is just blue and yellow because I always make impact at the left bicep. It's just all bruised to shit. Like there's no original color left, and I come out and I'm just like, fuck yeah, work is gonna suck tomorrow.
It's like, whoa, that's purple, green, yellow, blue. Holy shit, it's red. That's not good.
It is everything except for the color it should be.
I will say that I have done mosh pits. I have done crowd surfing.
Yep, I love crowd surfing.
I have been short enough at a concert that I couldn't breathe in the crowd and been picked up
horrible.
by the back of my shirt and the collar I was wearing and hoisted over into the security area by a giant ass Samoan man because I was so small that I was too short to deal with. There was no air. I couldn't breathe.
Yep.
Crowd crush sounds terrifying.
You ever done a wall of death? It's where the crowd is split up in 50-50 and then just whoosh.
No.
Oh my god.
I do not
It
have
is
that
so
kind of,
fucking awesome. I remember doing it once so many years ago. And just as a reminder, I'm a little guy. I'm 5'6". So I'm sitting at the front of one of these things, and I see my same best friend from the alcohol store. And of course, we're not sober. We're sitting across from each other. He's in one corner, I'm in another, and we just meet up in the middle. And it was like straight out of a fucking movie. It was awesome. I see him. I'm just like, you, I got you. And he's doing the same exact gesture. He's eyeballing me. And and yeah, it was. I had to go to the bathroom, and I was, knelt over the toilet after that. And I was worried that I was squeezed like a bottle of toothpaste. That's what it felt like. So after initial impact, I was like, I'm gonna spew.
Let me out.
Kneel by the toilet for 20 minutes, come back out. I feel fine. Where's the beer?
Yeah.
I did an upchuck. I feel better. Let's go.
So you just gotta splash a little water on your face, get a bit of cooling going on, you're fine.
Yep. And less than 20 minutes after that, he actually ended up breaking my nose because we were moshing, and his elbow his shoulder went straight up. And ended up breaking my nose.
God, that is.
And of course, when my beak breaks, it's not good.
I've gotten hit in the nose like that, and that is like
face
the
to nose
worst.
ratio is off, so you can imagine. Yeah, I couldn't. When I can't smell, that's how you know it's bad.
Dude, when you get hit in the nose and your eyes start becoming black and blue and shit.
Yep. So of all the genres of music we listen to some more than others. I listen to metal, of course. Gypsy, I think you're in the same boat. Ish.
Not as much metal. It's in there. Thing is, I always say, you don't want to look at my Spotify playlist because it's very confusing. There is everything from, K-pop to metal to death metal to musicals to
old school hip hop to movie soundtracks to
fucking Britney Spears and fucking
old school pop
it's all
music.
over
I got
the place.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys over to video game soundtracks.
OSTs.
Yep.
Just it's everything. Like there's no, and it's like I don't really have a specific favorite because it really depends on my mood, which is very eclectic, like my music collection. So
same.
Yeah, I couldn't say I have a favorite because it really depends on my mood. And like that's a funny thing. Is you can tell what my favorites were at that time because of like if you scroll down and you have it listed as dates, I go through this pattern of what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
It's like at one point I went and collected a shit ton of, the older rock and stuff,
Oh yeah. Well, thankfully, there's only so much of that you can collect because they don't make it anymore.
Like, there was a whole time where it was like I collected like Tool and Fuel and, a Perfect Circle and da-da-da-da. And then you look and like
real quick,
moments later, I'm over there collecting like songs that were off of DDR and like anime music.
Don't get it twisted. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but because it's going to come up at some point because they were mentioned. I'm not too big into Tool.
Tool is so.
That's okay.
I recognize the talent. I can see how the sound has appeal. It's not for me.
That's fine. You can be wrong.
It just there it is. There it fucking is. I just don't like. The sound they produce is not for me.
Tool has some of like the best bass playing.
It's okay to be wrong.
Whatever. Okay, fine, cool.
It's okay to have an opinion that doesn't matter.
Heart.
Nicolas Cage, make him feel better for his sins.
Fuck you, sit and spin.
Don't you? You leave companion cube alone. It's been through enough already, you monster.
Hasn't been through enough. It needs to be shaped up. It needs
It's
to stop being a
okay.
cube and become a rectangle finally.
Oh my god.
Don't blame you.
Is a
I
cube
love
a
this baby
rectangle or is a
spirit.
rectangle a cube? No, I mean square. Fuck. Never mind.
No, it's a square can be a rectangle, but a
But
rectangle,
a rectangle
cannot be a
square.
square.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Jaden, what's your favorite genre?
For me, I see mine is like I mainly listen to a shit ton of varieties of rock specifically, but then every once in a while there's like some rap, hip hop, never country. That's one thing I will not listen to.
I love country.
You don't want to take a ride on my big green tractor?
No, and I don't
We
want
can
to
go
hear
slower.
about
We can take it faster.
no, I don't want to hear about tractors, trucks, mud, and wives. Okay, I don't care.
We can go out and take it to the pasture. I mean, like,
Other than I will listen to "Devil Went Down to Georgia." That's a fire
go
song.
anywhere you want. It doesn't even matter.
But,
so long as we go together on my big green tractor. I mean, come on,
No!
dude.
You don't got friends in low places?
Yeah.
God, I can't. Just like,
No, all your
especially
exes
like
not live in
modern
Texas?
country. Modern country just makes me just like, I can't. I'm sorry.
What about Johnny
Nothing-
Cash? You like Johnny
can
Cash?
yeah, Johnny Cash is an exception. He's cool. It's just like,
What about Jimmy Dean?
I don't listen to them. No, I don't. I wouldn't listen to them in my free time. No, but I can respect their music, right? But like modern, I can understand why people would like, for example, modern country. I just cannot listen to it. There's no like right time and place for me to listen to it. It just doesn't work. It doesn't. The formula just isn't there. My top genre I would have to say would be that like late 90s, early 2000s, actually just 90s and early 2000s grunge punk.
Yes.
Like old school like Dookie album of Green Day type shit.
Yeah.
Dookie.
Yeah, that's their like 1994 album.
I want to let everyone know right now. I live with my in-laws, and what I just did is that I opened the door and I was commenting to Jaden, but everyone just heard me open the door, yell Dookie, and then close it again.
I'm
a 31-year-old man.
I was asking there, like, because you were mentioning certain genres. Did you ever like Aquabats?
Oh my god! I thought, okay. I have like I like the Aquabats, but also some of it is like I watch some of their skits on YouTube, and it's hilarious. But it also is like, it's like I can't tell if they're trying to be satire or if it's just like it seems like it could be like a kids show, but for like an older audience. But like it's just so fucking like over the top goofy. I do like the Aquabats. I do. There's a few songs by them that I really like.
Pizza Day. It's always Pizza Day.
Yes, that was the first.
That and
Yes,
Loving Love. Those are the two best.
I didn't know anyone else
I saw them in
actually.
concert. Actually, I saw them live. They were so much fun.
Really? Damn, that's
Yes,
crazy.
they were so much fun.
I didn't know anyone else listened to the Aquabats, so that's cool.
How's it feel, Jake?
I have no idea what they're talking about, so I'm
How's
going to
it
go ahead and
feel?
mute them, and I'm going to mute them and start talking about what I want to talk about.
Yeah, well, there's a stream over here too. We're talking about more interesting stuff.
Later
Fuck
now,
you,
okay.
Jake. But the Aquabats I think is really cool. I like how I'm pretty sure one of the episodes was directed by Gerard Way at one point or some shit.
I'll have to look that up. Really not sure.
They one of the things I really did like about their YouTube show or whatever is that they brought a lot of cool special guests to it. I think they had Tony Hawk one time, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, huh? But I don't know.
Why not Tony Hawk?
I know, but
now
like,
I have pieces stuck in my head.
I like this gigantic robot kills. And then whatever the fuck he says after that, but I know that's a song by someone else, but I know the dude from the like main singer from Aquabats is in it. But yeah, I like a lot of like ska, grunge, punk.
I like Smash Mouth.
That's the
Smash Mouth is pretty cool.
Smash Mouth is pretty good.
There
was a song. What the fuck was it called?
It's true. After this podcast, you're in trouble.
Fuck, what was it?
You're gonna get rolled and then smoked like a joint or blunt.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Green Day, their name, the green, it means the green. You know?
The weeds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm in
The
Colorado. I could
weeds.
just say the marijuana.
Yeah. Marijuana. I also like why am I blanking out? What the fuck?
That's okay.
Yeah, it is
Bring
what it
that
is.
up
Never
too
mind.
But
fast.
going back to the late '90s, you know, harder punk style rock music and all that. My favorite band of all time, Dope.
Dope's okay. Dope's
I,
good.
I,
My
I
dad
love Dope.
listens
I
to
love their
Dope.
rebellious nature. I love everything about their music, except for one song because it sucks and it's their cover song I was referring to earlier and I don't remember what it was. But I do know it's better than the original.
He's back.
No kitty
Oh,
kitty.
I was gonna say
And
Sublime.
my favorite
Sublime. Fire.
Sublime's
Sublime.
good.
Everybody. Oh, fuck yeah.
Everybody
I mean,
loves Sublime. Come on.
everybody
Come on,
loves
that's an easy
Sublime.
pick. Come
That's
on,
true.
I was so
Jaden.
proud
But
when
like,
I learned
I'm not like one of the fucking like the people who go to Hot Topic and they're like, oh, this is a cool shirt. I wonder who Sublime is. I support them. I'm not like that. I actually listen to their music. Okay.
Do you listen to
Well,
Nirvana?
Every once in a while. I like Nirvana, but I like Foo Fighters better.
I hear you.
I will always stand for Caress Me Down. I don't care.
I hear you.
I was so proud when I memorized that
And
song.
it's Blood Money, of course.
Oh yeah.
I wish Sublime was able to have like more like music out
Mm,
after what's his name died. I don't really know much about that, but I wish I could like I wonder what their music would sound like now if they kept making music, you know?
Oh my god, I'm sure we can imagine all day about like different
Yeah.
artists. That's actually a really good thing to talk about. Okay, what would their music be like now?
I
Anybody
don't
know?
know.
How are we supposed to guess that?
Let's say that for a topic. Maybe.
It's a topic now, isn't it?
Okay, fine.
I could
I mean, I
imagine
need a
they
little
would
bit of time to
go.
think about it.
I could imagine it would go
We
down
can
the
revisit
route
it in the
of
future.
like.
There's nothing saying we can't revisit a topic. We've already revisited several topics last week.
Okay, so
We
are we
can revisit it
revisiting
next
it or are
week.
we doing it now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
So now, who isn't making music now that needs to make more music now?
I don't know.
My Chemical
I don't know the
Romance.
bands I love.
I think My Chemical Romance needs to make more music. I know that they're touring, but they need to make. Dude, I will always love their music. I'm not emo, never been emo, never will be emo, but their fucking music is banger.
Smashing Pumpkins. I
Banger.
want to hear more Smashing Pumpkins. I miss them.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Who else?
I'd say if he was alive today, I would love to hear like what would come out from Eazy-E.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What would Eazy-E be coming out with, you know?
Damn, there's a
Because
lot
we know
of like
what
rappers.
we have like a little bit of direction from Snoop Dogg, from Dr. Dre, you know, all the old school people, all the other old heads, you know, Ice Cube. Shame we didn't get that with Eazy-E, and I'm really curious because Eazy-E was like the split. So I would like to hear the other side of what direction could have been taken so far as that particular genre of music goes from the old school rap music that we grew up on to now and today.
Yeah.
The same goes with Biggie Smalls and Tupac, especially like if it came to like all these what people Jane's age call old heads.
Mhm.
They have everything to say about hip hop music of today. You know, Snoop Dogg isn't very fond of it. Neither is Eminem. Neither is, you know, insert name here. So I would like to hear the differences, if any, in the opinions of you know, Mac Dre, Tupac, you know, all them.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me when I think of like bands that really you don't hear from a lot anymore. It's harder for me because a lot of the ones I would talk about, they lost their lead singer, and
Yep.
I can't imagine a different front man like Typo Negative, Linkin Park, shit like that. Like I can't imagine another voice frontline.
It's really hard to do because some of the more popular bands, in particular genres, have changed frontmen before or front people before. For example, Nightwish. They had a whole change of vocalists, and now it's a different chick. But would that change happen? It's like the whole sound changed.
It does. It completely
Almost.
changes. And that kind of like, if you are, a good example for me is like, there are songs that I will never be able to hear covers of because I just won't like them. Cry Little Sisters one. Every
Yep.
cover I've ever heard, I can't stand because the original sound is the original sound, which is what I fell in
God,
love with.
Heart Shaped Box is another one of them too. I can't
Mhm.
listen to any
Actually, I've heard
cover.
some really good heart-shaped box covers.
Like,
It doesn't make
I
me
don't
love
know.
the
I can't
original
do
any
it.
less. Amy Lee did one. It's really good. And there was another one that did one really good. I want to say it was Jack Off Jill, but I can't remember.
Yep,
Jack off. Sorry.
that's a joke.
Yeah.
Um,
I was just laughing at the joke, okay?
Fair.
But it's hard, like you were saying, because like if you change the front man, you change the lead singer, the whole
sound can change, yeah, but it's like, I think it's kind of different because like the names I was listening up before, they were like sort of more or less, they were sort of solo acts. It's like, take Eminem for example, his music like is totally different now than it was back then, but the sound of it as a whole hasn't changed, even if the mood has, even if the preference for tempos changed, even if the content of the lyricism has changed, the sound of it didn't. So I want to know sort of what sort of music would come from people whose sound stayed the same, but like what different sort of musical techniques they would implement with the continuation of making music and adapting to today's standards in music.
Wish Guns N' Roses. I wish there was more like music from Guns N' Roses. I know that
Yes.
Axl Rose is kind of a pain in the ass to make like new music and shit, but
Yeah.
if he did, that would be great. And fucking Slash, bro. Slash, fucking one of the best guitarists of all fucking time. Like, I want to hear more from Slash, even though he does like shit a lot still with like other I guess you could say creators, other like music.
I know Ozzy
people's-
Osbourne, not too long ago
man,
came up
Ozzy,
with something
man.
recently. Fucking Ozzy's still
That
fucking
man,
killing it. I don't know how he
Ha-
keeps going.
He
He's
can sing
riddled.
better than he can talk.
Oh my god,
I don't like his older music.
really?
Yeah, I don't like how he sings in his older music, but
Well, like Crazy Train?
yeah, Crazy Train's fine.
Okay.
But there are some songs where it's just like, I'm just like, what?
Well,
What?
yeah, I mean, it maybe depends on what era you were listening to Ozzy in too, because
But I love.
Depends on what
I
drugs
love
he was
his
on at the
more-
time.
Exactly. His brain is so far gone. So I don't know how he's still hustling, and making music and whatnot. But the music he's coming out with, like more recently, I'm in love with it.
Okay.
And now I just feel like some bandwagon nerd.
Do you guys know who Buckethead is, right?
I know. Yep.
Do you know how many albums he has, like official albums?
No.
It's like
I don't remember the number, but it is insane.
it's like 28, right?
Oh, just wait. He has. Wait, what the fuck? Why isn't it? How many albums does Buckethead have out? 329 studio albums.
What in the fuck is he doing?
And you want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? Check this shit out.
Is he just gonna come back with a bucket on his head or something? Or
Jake's being our stand-in Phil today.
He made
Yeah.
so many albums that somehow in some alternate fucking universe type event, he made music with Bill fucking Moseley.
I thought you were gonna say Bill Nye for a second.
No,
That's
he made it
something.
with he made music with Bill Moseley. I didn't really care for Bill Moseley's vocals very much, but yeah, this is one of the things that I got when I was at Crypticon, and fucking I'm really happy about this because Bill Moseley, I actually got him to fucking sign it, but
That's nice.
yeah.
You know who
man,
hasn't
but-
argued on the stream before? You know what hasn't happened on the podcast? Jake
What?
versus Gypsy. Gypsy, we got to fight about something.
We've argued vaguely and bumped heads. I've told
kinda
you
like-
to fuck yourself a few times.
Well, we always do that though. It's like we constantly do shoulder checks, but neither of us is like whatever.
I was about to say, wait, what about me and Gypsy? And then I thought of the Pearl thing, and I was like, you guys.
That wasn't an argument.
that wasn't
was
arguing.
That wasn't an
That
argument.
wasn't an argument.
But
No,
it
we
was,
just-
it was, It was me getting laughed at for like 10 minutes straight, and just me just sitting here like.
Excuse me. I tried to help you through that entire scenario.
You tried to help me at the beginning of it.
Yes.
And that's it. And then you were like, Jake, you help him. And he was like, no, I'm not going to help him because he can suffer. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to sit here and let the fucking punches roll at me.
There were two times, and like you were just like, no, and I was just like, okay, fine.
And
hang yourself with a rope.
You were the one to say, actually, I said Earth Good, Pearl Good, but
I emphasized
we got the fight we were after.
Earth Good.
It's still a great. I still have to fucking finish that clip.
Well, I always cheer.
And then Jake was over here.
I popped the second adage. I was like,
yeah. And then she was like, so good. Dude, that was so fucking.
That's never gonna get old. We're gonna reference that for a while because that was just a beautiful moment in time.
It was not.
Oh, I watched that over again.
I have watched that clip 1,000 times. I swear.
I still want to get that skit animated. Like I would actually probably pay to have that animated. Oh, badoo. Animated. I can English.
Hey, are you okay, Gypsy? You're not that old.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm maybe minorly having a stroke.
Riley,
okay.
Bill Moseley is an actor, and Buckethead is one of the most legendary guitarists of all time.
Oh, did you? Word.
But no, that was a great skit. No, I don't know. Maybe I can't say I'm not combative because I definitely am. I'm very much an Aries, but at the same time, I will never go at it as hard or as vehemently in opposition as Phil will. So anything comparatively, it's not going to look like an argument for me because he fucking grandstands it. Like I look like a kitten compared to that. So like,
feels like that angry hissing cat that. Yeah.
The angry Australian cat. That's it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like a Maine Coon. Like
he's an angry koala.
Koala is perfect. Koala is perfect. Gypsy, you don't know what you just did.
Koala will tear your face off. Those things are scary. I forgot I need to put Cage back on the lap. There you go. Cage is still judging.
Oh my Koala. Oh, Gypsy. Gypsy, you owe him an apology.
Oh no, I owe him a Photoshop is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that would be perfect.
You owe him a what?
Koala and
Photoshop his face on a koala.
Oh, yep. Do it, please.
That and fucking Crash Bandicoot.
If he leaves me because of this, you have to be my emotional support, okay?
I'm not good emotional support.
I don't care.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
I'm just not good emotional support.
This is not a discussion.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not either.
This is not a negotiation.
Okay, fine. Sure. Why am I blue? Dabba dee dabba die.
Oh my, you're not
I feel 65. Yes.
Yay!
Huh?
My love.
Yeah.
That's my wife. AKA best wife. Best wife. Say what's up. Woo! Say it with some energy. Come on.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? That had to happen.
It did. Okay. So, exit question, lightning round. You must actively take part in the good fight in the last game you played. What are you doing, and what are your odds of survival?
So I died a lot in Ashes the last time we played, so we can kind of assume how that would turn out.
Ashes is the last game you played?
I didn't play anything last night. After that,
your odds of survival
today.
0, 0.
Dude, it's better. It's better than if I got Elden Ring loaded up today. Okay, if Elden Ring ended up actually loading up, I would have been fucked.
So when you play Elden Ring, your odds of survival then are in the negatives because you're just gonna die several times.
I played for 4 hours, right, on stream the first time I ever played it. Okay, and I died over 50 times.
Yeah,
it was horrible, but it was so great.
We're
yeah, my odds are negative.
I
Yep.
just got done playing some Final
must-
Fantasy.
You
with
must
my friends.
actively take part in the good fight in the last game you played. What are you doing, and what are your odds of survival?
I'm fighting. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Because last thing I really did was I fought in a mech suit against a big giant monster thing in Final Fantasy. So
That's
Yes!
so
yeah, mech
much more
suit, I'd be
badass.
okay.
So you're like, odds of survival,
Yeah,
pretty
okay, I
good,
think, yeah,
pretty good, double okay.
I'm pretty sure the last thing.
Mech
that was
suit
last
for the
thing. I know
win.
there was something else before that, but I can't remember what it is. So we're going with mech suit.
Okay, and my odds of survival are almost nil. Last game I was playing was Phasmophobia.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I was hunting ghosts, and I don't know. I'm pretty good about surviving when I'm doing solo.
how can you play Phasmophobia so fucking much? I don't understand.
I'm
You know, it's weird, but you can. Even though it's like the same thing over and over again, there's just something appealing about it.
There's also something different about. It's one of those games where it's like it's different every game, even if it's just very slight.
There's like so much
Also,
variety to it.
There
There's
is.
something fun about feeling like you're getting better each time you play.
Yeah, it's not only that, but like I guess it helps that I sort of understand like the technicals of the game, like any sort of existing loopholes. I keep up to date with all the nuances that the game offers, and it's in the way you interact with your environment.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I guess that really helps with my enjoyability of a game. Like lately, I've been getting more and more into Guild Wars 2 as I've been sort of expanding my scope of the content it offers. So that's really been helping with my enjoyment of the game, as well as like, oh, I understand this boss fight, so I can do this content more freely. I don't have to wait for someone to start up a group who knows the fight. I know the fight. I can start the group. You know?
See,
Oh,
with
that's why-
Phasmophobia, it's like, how can I get scared as physically much as possible? And then I throw on my VR headset, and I'm like,
Ah.
and then my light
See-
goes flying everywhere and shit.
That's the fun about Forewarned, I found, is that it's still swoopy, but it's not as
Oh.
swoopy, and it's a little harder to die by the monster. But you can still die. We do die. But it's got the same premise of you're like using tools to find what kind you're dealing with and what you need to do to avoid it or not
Yep.
die by it and stuff like
I look
that.
giant, by the way, when I lean
You
forward.
do.
Egg
Like,
jump.
I'll be back
jump,
back
egg
here, and
jump.
I'll just be back here, and I'll just be like, yeah, I'm Tony. I'm a small man.
Does
I'm
it-
up here, and I'm like, I'm taller than Phil.
You feel like a big boy, Jake?
Sometimes.
Are you a big boy, Jakey? Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big boy.
Are you a big boy?
I'm gonna stop.
I'm out of this conversation.
It's fun. I've been playing Destiny 2. I'd say my odds of survival are pretty good. No, they're not, but you will be resurrected by your oh fuck, I forgot what the little robot dudes are called.
By little
Oh,
robot dudes.
By that
Oh
thing?
my god.
Ashes, I get resurrected by green fire.
I don't remember what they're called. In Destiny 2, you play what's called a guardian. You have the power of the light. You could do like all this cool shit. But the secret weapon of the guardians is that they die and that they're escorted by an advanced alien robot thing, a little tiny, Pokeball sized robot.
Help this man
companion.
out, Reef. Help him out. He might not.
I used to know
Balls.
this.
Oh,
Ghosts. It was a ghost. Yeah, you have so your odds of survival are not good, but you'll be resurrected by your ghost. So I don't know what you be technically mean by survival. Anyway, we got to close up this podcast.
no, why I'm trying to keep my food and milling on my nail.
Are you okay, Gypsy?
Yeah.
I hear you. There's no more questions. Anything we had left over, we'll just roll over into next week, which means we're gonna have a little more prep.
Wait, what about the nonsense?
Oh, right. You have to read the nonsense.
Fuck.
Do it.
Right.
That'll
So
be
my
speed
first
round.
thing was if Nicolas Cage wasn't sexy, he'd be Kickless Nage.
I present
Anybody wanna-
you, Kickless Nage.
He looks like Magneto.
Fucking.
He's a
fucking-
slug.
Oh my god.
No,
Which
he's
is fucked up.
Magneto.
No, he's
Jaden got it
slug.
right. No, Jaden got 100% right. The thing that was in my head when I was writing that was the Nicolas Cage pillow.
Oh, okay.
Really? Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Congratulations.
Number
Here's some
7.
prize.
Number 7. I already read this off earlier. Disrespect your surroundings.
This one's for you to decipher, Gypsy.
I was listening to music. Next one after that, I was still listening to music. So in just asterisk, it's just death metal breakdown.
Jake was
Gypsy's got it
headbanging
right.
during this.
I was headbanging. Yeah, that's why
I can headbang,
it was
actually,
originally typoed because I was headbanging.
Yeah, headbanging while typing. Yeah.
I was typing with the headbangs.
You were
Just had my nose.
headbanging your nose would hit the fucking keys and shit.
Oh, my neck popped.
Fuck
Thank
you,
God.
dude.
I think I heard that.
Yeah,
That was loud.
yeah. You hear probably on the podcast now.
And then I was I'm gonna spoil it ahead of time as to what I was thinking. I was thinking of other like content creators and like how their approach to like humor and all that. Like they'll call themselves like comedians, but like all they'll do is reference memes, which kind of upsets me because it's like that's not funny. It's like I get it, I get the joke, I enjoy the memes. Tell me about yourself though, dude.
All right, where's your original
Nicolas
content?
Cage,
Yeah, where's you? You know?
Said
he cries
Cage.
blood like Ebony or Ebony.
Make him happy, Cage, Jaden. Make him
No,
happy, Cage.
you get it because the chick from the fanfic did the blood tears.
Oh yeah, when I was
she
reading
was so
off
edgy
My
and
Immortal.
depressed.
Oh, was this?
This was My Immortal, yeah. I
Yeah.
was reading off My
No,
Immortal
God.
during the
I should
during the
do an
last few.
I should actually do a reading of that on stream.
What you should do. I had this idea of doing like like an amateur ASMR, like soft spoken video of reading horrible fan fictions.
Oh.
And then I may even like write a few myself.
Oh God, you gotta
And I'll
find
just
some
come
fucking
up close
YouTuber
and
ones. They're so
read
horrible.
them, read them like
But I
this,
can't
and
really.
it'll be soft and soft spoken reading
Soft and what
horrible
now?
fan fictions.
But yeah, it's gonna. Oh, with that mic, Gypsy, you're basically gonna have to shove that mic into your mouth to be heard because the compression on the mic is too good to do. So, what my nonsense I'd written down for that was, why is memes more greater to doing content when no?
Yes.
You got a stroke there.
My fingers were doing with the brain no.
The anger.
That was actually Cat typing on keyboard with autocorrect turned on.
So Xander comes up on keyboards every so often, but the very first time he came up on a keyboard was my wife's keyboard. My wife she's trying to write a book.
Oh no.
So Xander got on the keyboard, and my wife was quick to pick him up, put him on the bed because her desk is right next to the bed.
Oh yeah.
Pardon the mess.
Yeah.
But we're a married couple living in one room, so what are you gonna do? Shit. So she picked him up, put him on the bed, looked back to her project, and the word that Xander had typed was ire, which we should have taken as a sign.
Evil.
I'm not making this. I can't make this up. It was ire, a straight up IRE, just straight up. It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. She told me, I saw that, and I was like, no. Just like,
Now you're Cat.
You
oh,
go high
he's
five the cat.
evil.
Fuck
We,
yeah.
we call him a monster. We call him evil, but we love him so much. Especially in the dead of night, he's actually learning to like sleep at night.
No.
And he'll snuggle up with whoever's sleeping on the bed at the time.
Oh, you're
Sometimes I'll be up all night. Sometimes my wife will be up all night. It's a twin bed, so we don't get a whole lot of sleep together. We don't sleep well when we're that close. Anyway, I've taken up enough of everyone's precious time. Without further ado, that is the end of the podcast. I have been your QA cat Gypsy. Down below was Nashami of Impulse Squared. She's a really cool person. Go check her out at twitch.tv/Impulse Squared. Freaking adorable. She will uwu all the time and do really strange readings of bad fan fiction into microphones with plastic ears attached to them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm mixing it up. I am Noshami of Impulse Squared. That was the QA Cat Gypsy. QA Cat Gypsy, aka the Uwu Master, the Uwu Lord of the Uwu Net.
Thank you, Jakey Wakey.
Thank you. And then over here, don't forget to check him out. That was Born to Entertain, aka Twitch.tv.
And I'll see you
Big
guys in
Frosty.
the next one, bros.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, we were mixing people up. I had to do the one.
You didn't fuck your intro.
He's about to disappear. Yeah, I didn't fuck up the intro this time. Haha, you fucked it up. You suck.
That would work better if he's like.
I know. I've done it perfectly before, and I'm so mad it didn't happen that time. Anyway, before we leave, check out the links down below. Don't miss when we go live. ! Discord. Don't miss all of our best content. ! YouTube. And the more important thing, thank you so much for watching. If you check out our YouTube content and visit the video description of any single link, stop pointing to your crotches.
More
if you visit the video description of any video we've ever uploaded on our YouTube channel, if you visit the video description of any single video we've ever uploaded on our YouTube channel, you'll find links to 9 different charity programs, all vetted by charitywatch.org and scoring points of 90 or more out of 100, meaning that if you make a contribution to these charity programs, you'll actually be supporting the cause that you want to support instead of giving money to some rich guy. Oh, so go ahead and show them some love. Our top 3 favorites are the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the Trevor Project, and the Wounded Warrior Project. So go check them out. Love the work that they do. Also, ! Ukraine. Go ahead and support them. They need food. They need medical supplies. They need hygiene kits. I almost knocked the wire out of my headphones. By the way, new headphones.
Hey.
Yeah.
The bass in them is so fucking heavy. Like the metal breakdowns are just.
Don't get distracted, Jake.
Oh,
Don't get
yeah.
distracted.
Anyway, so we've been out. Don't forget to check out Frosty. Twitch.tv/bored to entertain. That's BORED to entertain. Check them out on the Twitters as well as the two Youbs.
The two Youbs, yes. You can see me on there. The best content is there.
You can check them out on the series of tubes.
Yes, the multiple tubes that are.
Use your Netscape browser to get the best results. Gypsy, you remember Netscape? My God.
Oh my God.
Right?
Let's see.
I
Oh,
was not there
join
for
our
that.
Discord.
Yep. ! Discord. Never miss when we go live. And we actually organize the channel. It is not like most other Discord servers that people are like, oh, come join our community. It's like, it's all a half-baked organization anyway. We actually organize things in an organized manner. It's all actually good, and we are actually engaging. We want to hear your
totally
thoughts on
do that
things.
too.
We want feedback as well. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay awesome, and as always,
Boom! Impulse.
Boom! Impulse.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Can you run that outro back again?
goodbye, everyone. And we're off.
All right, dudes, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to check out all the social links in the above section.
Intro, so I'm gonna fuck up his outro.
Or you can go to if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check out the description down below and see all the charity links and all that
visit his
stuff.
links.
There's
His links
10
are
of them.
scams.
There's
They'll take your
also a
credit
bunch
card
of
information, your social security
Give
number,
me
and
your
all that.
social
He
security
will
number
take
and your
all of
credit
that
card
stuff from you.
information. I will do
Don't
very
visit
good things for you.
is
It's
working
for
for
a
the
greater
government.
cause. Give me your money.
MK Ultra was an
I'll
actual
see you guys
government
in the
project.
next one.
Go ahead and
be
look it up.
sure to stay
MK Ultra
frosty.
was a